Yo, yo, yo. 822. Oh, yeah. Strike out one batter. Oh, yeah, strike out Trout. With Griffey.
Two outs, nobody on. Next up for Texas, Michael Young. He's got the power, great contact skills, one of the best contact hitters in the game. And a foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Up the middle.
God damn it.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
This might be one I end up just saying fuck it on.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Michael Young.
Michael Ray.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. So next to hit for Texas, Michael Young. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. So Marcus Simeon now gets a chance with 2 gone. The tag, and that's out number 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. And that one in the air, center
Come on,
field.
dude. This is the really annoying shit now.
The catch.
What the fuck, man? Like,
up next for the Rangers, Michael Young. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
there we go.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
Thank God.
And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder. Yeah.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone. He circles the bases. Just and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Griffey was
dude, those like swirling things look so bad.
The major league scene back in
They're not doing it now. Up in left field under the quick pitch.
19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside.
Get through. Yes.
Now this one gets through. Anderson flying around third. He'll score. It's 2-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with.
Let's go. I gotta strike out Mike Trout with Kershaw. Okay.
Here's Mike Trout. Good contact guy, good defender.
I don't even know what pitch I picked. I don't know if I picked a curveball or okay.
Next pitch
That's what I meant to pick, but
1-0.
started the pitch too
Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a count 1-2. Stays alive.
Monday morning.
Kershaw fires. Got it. And good work there as he gets a one.
All right, that's all 3 daily moments. Let's open those packs. Oh, next is the ball and out of control, John. Fuck yeah. Yup. Word. Hopefully we can pull something from that. Okay. Take it. It's better than 5. 900 something's better than 5. Word, I didn't even know that the next one was the ball and out of control. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ew! No fucking way. Oh, it's that. Oh. I thought it was the All-Star one because of the coloring. That's weird. I'll take it. That's weird. I guess they do it a little different. I'll take the 5K, though, that we've gotten thus far. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. I've had very much worse 5-packs before. Not mini seasons. I've only had one worse mini season. Oh, the Angels, that's right. Oh god, I'm kind of sick of doing these, yo. I don't like to do that very, very much. Like, have to have certain players from certain teams, and then, like, it'll be players that I don't have, like, naturally on my team, so I gotta use a bunch of players I don't normally use. I don't like, I'm already sick of doing it. This is the 3rd team I've done it with, but it's all been in the last, whatever, days. Oh god. I really don't feel like doing that. I want to use, like, the players I want to use. What do we got? You know what? Fuck you. I'll keep him on the bench at least, and fuck you. I really don't feel like bothering with this shit right now. Wait. No. What did I just do? Who would I be using normally? Let's see. Oh yeah, I sold my Hannes Wagner. That's what's screwing me up here. Let's go with Schmitty. You know what? Because there's nobody really anyway. We'll just go with that. I'll just put Stan Musial back in. Alright, I'm at least gonna go until I get that ball and out of control pack, but there's a week left and like I'm kind of stalling out right here. Like in the early 800K. Try to keep it like a rotation. Not to mention, I do want to keep trying to level lefty up. Oh, nice. I did get him the 4. Cool.
Ernie Banks. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. So just about set. Here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial. Swing and a base hit.
Honestly, he's my leadoff hitter. I might keep it that way. That's what I did for Babe Ruth.
Well, clearly he was ready
to get him up to 5
got a change
as quick as possible.
Pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage.
Shit.
Oh, and a great stop.
Get there. Get there.
To first down in time. Great effort there. Here's Trout, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
See, like he's got the power, John. Like why doesn't, like what?
The
fuck is that?
And now maybe extra bases.
Why doesn't Babe Ruth have that? Why doesn't fucking Piazza have that?
Here comes the runner. Simeon with a relay home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was away, and he did
Like
exactly
what?
what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
I didn't know Trout was a better power hitter than Babe Ruth.
First pitch, not close.
You know, assuming Babe Ruth was born when Trout was and grew up playing modern baseball, you know, and was facing lower 90s mile-an-hour pitches in high school, you know. I mean, that's what I was thinking. There was a kid on my team, Rob Graham. He could have went pro easily, dude. The dude could hit the ball fucking mile, and he threw 91 when he was 17. He was throwing 91. So, like, if Babe Ruth grew up then, because, like, I get the argument, I get the argument that, like, would Babe Ruth be able to handle a 95-mile-an-hour slider? Probably not. Maybe. If he grew up, if, like, this was the day he played in, absolutely. Like, if we're talking dropping Babe Ruth from the 20s in modern day, of course he's probably going to have a little trouble hitting that pitch, but there you go, Utley.
And no one can get there. It falls in. The run comes in from second, and they lead
if he grew up playing, well, then he'd be the greatest player of all time, like he was.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything.
You know?
Really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
That might be called. That's called.
Troy Gloss. Nice grab. Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Jackie Robinson.
Good shit.
The right fielder.
And fouled off.
Whoa, look at their dugouts. I like that. I like dugouts
and
like
now
that.
Lefty.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense,
it's like
got
cave.
some runs across. This is where you
it's like a cavern.
Go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
They probably wouldn't allow those kind of dugouts anyway. Nowadays, with like the pitchers cheating and shit, like they like
down on strikes he goes.
They like monitor dugouts and shit.
Here is Marcus Simeon.
Batting second. The second baseman.
And he swings and misses.
And if we're talking about that, that's going to get me back on how much bullshit it is. Pete Rose is banned for life, but you got pitchers directly cheating, like directly influencing the game in a cheating manner, and they're allowed to. All we got to do is just check them between innings. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You know, like even let's say Pete Rose did get caught betting against his team and trying to throw it. That's just a manager. That doesn't mean the players are in on it. So that like he's probably still going to have a real hard time. Like, you know, but now we're talking pitchers, the ones delivering the ball into play.
First pitch doesn't find
cheating. That's every pitch that they're like. So Pete Rose should not be banned whatsoever. It's horseshit.
There, strike one.
Don't get me on that. Same with the steroid guys. If none of those guys were banned for life, if Barry Bonds' record still stands, and I don't hold nothing against Barry Bonds.
Tap back to the mound.
I think there should there should be an asterisk or something. But I don't hold it against him personally. Like he was, you know, like because allegedly, if you believe the story, him and Ken Griffey were like having dinner. And he told Ken Griffey that he was going to start doing steroids because he was like, I'm looking around the league seeing all these motherfuckers, you know, doing these steroids and blah blah, and I'm not doing it. And you know, let's see what happens when I do them. And sure enough, he goes on to be the all-time greatest home run hitter. Like, you know, I don't hold it against Barry Bonds at all. But I don't, like, there definitely should be some kind of asterisk or something.
For a pinch hitter, Frank Thomas.
What the fuck?
The base is empty for him.
But all that said, Pete Rose shouldn't be banned for fucking fuck's sake, dude. Like, what the fuck are we? What are we, Mormons here, or what are we, Puritans? Like, Get the fuck out of here. Like, dude, gambling is legal in certain places now. Like that, especially that too.
Yeah, there's two
away. Once casinos were made legal and shit, like in certain places.
Top of the lineup, Stan Musial.
The MLB should have been like, yo, we can't have this dude. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's like the same thing with like marijuana being legalized. Everybody that's in jail for a marijuana crime needs to be released. You know, like a crime that didn't also involve like a robbery or like a, you know, if it was just like he got caught selling weed, big fucking deal. Like, let the dude, you know. Same thing with Pete Rose and betting on his own team to win. That's the only thing he's been directly proven to have done. There was no evidence he bet against his team to lose. That would be much worse.
Back now and a new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second. Bruce Sutter. And he'll do his best to
but even still, if that was the case, when they didn't ban any steroid era guys for life, and they didn't even barely even punish the pitchers of the modern day with more than just having to check.
Swing and a miss.
You know, like, yeah, they can't cheat no more. That's good, but like they didn't get punished for it. You know, it's like checking them between innings to make sure they're not cheating. That's kind of like the minimum you should be doing. You know, like, that's not a punishment.
Here's Rowdy to left.
Like, oh, you poor pitchers, you have to play normal now. Like, what kind of punishment is that? That's just how it should be. So, like,
comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I could go on and on about it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Batting sixth.
And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sutter, how close is he to going 5?
He waves at that one.
I've never gotten a reliever to 5 either.
And a swing and a miss.
I didn't get one reliever to level 5 last year.
Kelly. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
I don't know if they made it easier or what to get to 5, because last year, I mean, I played a lot of the show 21. I might have played the more of 22 already just because I streamed it. But I got maybe 2 players. I got Ken Griffey to level 5. He was the first dude I bought. Literally, the very first player I bought. So he was on my team the entire year, and dude, that might be it, honestly. I might have got a pitcher. Might have got one of my starting pitchers to 5. I think they made it easier. Because I got like 15, 20 people to level 5.
Base is empty. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without.
That's Trout, right? That's another hit for Trout.
Exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly.
I wouldn't call that too hot to handle.
You can't really blame the defense in that case.
On the ground, the second might be 2. There's 1. Double play.
Too hot to handle is where you're going to get it, and it like jumps up over you or something.
And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Like, he shouldn't even have got to it for it to be too hot to handle. The only reason he got near it is because he dove for it. So, I mean, I should have dove for it right there.
Base hit out of the center field.
The whole time it's coming to him, like dive. Nope.
Split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay. You can
Oh
feel
shit!
this crowd
Suter's still in.
as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now one out to right. March trots over to his left, snags it on the run, and there's 1 away. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Alec Bohm. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Swing and a bouncer. Gloss. Over to first, and they're down to their last out. Now it's the right fielder, Jackie Robinson.
No chance to lose the game right here.
First pitch just misses.
Come on.
Banks at second.
So I'm not that salty that we didn't get that double play. Come on, you kidding me?
Gets under and pops it up.
There you go.
And that is the ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final.
Suter with the save. I don't really use him as a closer. He's like my main reliever because I think every one of my relievers is a closer. Let's see real quick with this. What we got going on? Thank you, pal. Oh yeah, I got to do all those too. I don't feel like it. I'm kind of sick of moments right now. I'll probably wait until I do all them first. Change my uniform. And I need to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. St. Louis. I like wearing these as away jerseys. All right. What was the other thing I was thinking of? How close are we to the ball and out of control? Cool. Let's go. All right. This should be Nolan, right? Yes. Yes. I play on veteran when I'm just kind of trying to grind through, but like I can hang on to any difficulty, really.
Comes in as a defensive replacement here. All right, ready to get underway.
But I play on veteran, just when I'm trying to like grind through these levels and stuff and just get through games.
The wind of the pitch.
It's possible where like if I played on a higher difficulty, maybe I would get like more experience quicker. I don't know, but veteran like is. Last year I moved up to All-Star all the time, but I haven't done it this yet on 22, you know, but it was getting to the point last year where I was just like, just winning like 10, you know what I mean, just way too easy on veteran. But that was like kind of towards the end of the year when your whole team's full of 99s and shit, but my team's kind of at that point right now anyway. So I might do that soon, but come on now.
And puts the squeeze on that one.
Like, rookie is just way too easy for me, you know, so I don't, even if it's available, I don't even go on it.
Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
But, like,
third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
I'm definitely, like, nothing special. I mean, I don't know, actually. Like, I tried to play online against someone the other day, and I shut them down with Nolan Ryan the whole fucking game. And I was getting runners on second and third, stranding them. Bases loaded, stranded. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Nah, Madden, I like playing on All-Pro. All Madden's just too much of a hassle.
Bottom of the first.
But yeah, Madden's different, honestly. Because, like, I think the reason, I'm not saying it's easier, I'm just saying it's different. Like, baseball is, in my opinion, the most, it's basically, oh, give me that. It's the sport, I think, that's the most, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not arbitrary, but, like, in football, the best team is most likely always gonna win, you know? Like, in basketball, the best team is most likely always going to win. I like to have fun. I like to enjoy myself. That's why I'll give me a break, man. Because when I'm playing competitively, I start getting like, I play to win, so I start getting like aggravated and shit. So basically, I play for fun, you know. And but anyways, back to what I was saying. Hockey, I think, also is another sport where the best team's probably going to win. Baseball is absolutely not that. Baseball is the hottest team that wins. You know, and like you could on paper, like a team could on paper clobber a team, but if the other team's hotter, like, you don't know, man. Like, you got a guy throwing a little piece of white something almost 100 miles an hour, or 100 miles an hour, and you got to hit it with a piece of wood. Nah, I remember we've had this conversation before. That's not what gaming's all about, number one. That's what competitive gaming's all about. Gaming's about having fun, dude. Like, gaming's about, like, enjoying it, you know? There are people that want to play, you know, you got your people that are like, you know, get good to get in. Okay, cool, that's those people, you know?
To a good start with a leadoff.
Most people play gaming to have fun, you know. most people game to enjoy themselves.
And got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his.
Don't get me wrong, like FIFA is a game where I'm kind of like that.
Now it's the power speed combo. Chase Utley.
You know,
this guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Soccer too is another sport. The best team's probably going to dominate. You know what I mean? Baseball, like, in my opinion, baseball is the hardest sport. Not saying any other sport's hard, but like, dude, to hit a little piece of fucking yarn and whatever, rubber, with a piece of wood, you know? Like when every pitch could hit you in the face, you know? It's like, it's probably the hardest thing in sports to do, to like master, you know? Like, you see, now here's another sport where you're hitting something, a little piece of rubber with wood, you know, hockey, but like, I don't know, it's just a different kind of thing. You know, like the pitcher, it's weird, man. I always like, am kind of impressed with pitchers that can fucking pitch after pitch after pitch, deliver it consistently, and you know what I mean? Because I pitched when I was young, but like, I never got to the point where I was like dominant, you know. I was always the best kid on my team in basketball and baseball for years, until there was one year where I didn't want to play anymore. I thought I didn't want to play anymore ever. You know, it ended up only being a year, and then I came back to both sports after that year, and I was never the best anymore. I was always still one of the best. You know what I mean? But I was never the best anymore.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Like, I mean, I don't know. Basketball... Yeah, basketball is definitely one of them sports, because like when the Warriors were dominant, they were dominant, you know. Like, the only team that was able to really foil them in that period was a team with, you know, one of the greatest players of all time. You know, and probably in his prime season. That's crazy, honestly. Now that I think about it. Like, you know, LeBron's prime season was when he was like 12, 13 years into the league. He's definitely not the GOAT, though. I can't call him the GOAT. And like, people talking about how he got to the finals this many years in a row and stuff, like, okay, sure. But are we really going to try, are we like, you know, are we really going to act like winning and getting to a championship is the same thing? Like, at all, you know, because every player I've seen lose a championship looks heartbroken, looks devastated. You know what I'm saying? So bullshit. So to get to 8 finals in a row or whatever, but only win like 2 or 3 of them, like, that goes against you, to me. That means you couldn't. That means you couldn't deliver. Like, there's a reason why Michael Jordan's 6 for 6 is way more impressive than 3 and 12 or whatever the fuck it is, you know?
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. The run score.
It's like, honestly, the only I shouldn't have sent him. The only way LeBron, I think, would be able to like the only way I think the championships thing would ever work in LeBron's favor is if he was to win 7. Then he could kind of lose a good bit of them, but it's still, he won more. It's like, that's like the, what are you doing?
The feed for 1.
The fuck was that guy doing, dude? Number 1, I didn't tell him to go back. Number 2, I was telling him to go forward, like a madman. But yeah, the only way LeBron's championships, like the championships, could be in LeBron's favor to me is if he wins 7. It's like Brady and Montana. Montana was 4-0, you know. Brady had lost a couple, but once he won 5, it was kind of like, all right, he's the GOAT, you know. So, all right, we're in the bottom of the 2nd. Wait. Okay, all right, so we're going to get another at bat, so no closer.
Goose Gossage gets the ball now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That one is gone. This place is absolutely loving it, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. And now Ernie Banks. Gossage deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then as far as like the difficulty I play on, if you want me to not stream it anymore, I'll play on like the hardest difficulty.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through.
Yeah, because it's not that I wouldn't want to stream it. It's just I know I'd be shutting it off very quickly. Also, like, yeah, because when, especially if I'm playing like on a higher difficulty like that, then it's like more at stake, kind of. You know, then I want to win just that much more. So if I'm winning, and then some bullshit happens, and I was that close to winning, I'm gonna be that much more pissed.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Oh boy.
Tyler Matson will take over here.
But honestly, I did kind of forget about that. Thank you for saying that, though, because that kind of reminded me about how I went up to All-Star, like how I play pretty much all games on Veteran. I just moved up to All-Star because Veteran started getting really annoying. But to tell you the truth, I've been losing on a decent bit of games on Veteran. That definitely didn't happen last year. I might have lost like a game a month last year.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Obviously, that's a major exaggeration, but that's what it felt like. This year, I might lose a game like every couple days.
First baseman Babe Ruth grounded out his first time.
Oh my God! And the shit with the warning track, dude. Like, and always hitting it up the middle, and the pitcher always swallows it up.
Kicks and fires.
Like, that shit, like, already annoying as can be on Veteran. I don't know, dude. I'm thinking about maybe doing that now that you said something.
Getting ready to hit.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled.
I could just be remembering it wrong, too, because if I think about it, like, the average batting averages for, like, the players on my team, the ones that I use a lot, is usually between 350 and 400, and that's how it was last year. That's warning track. Yeah, see what I mean, dude? Like, give me a fucking break. That's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, that shit's already so aggravating on Veteran. I can only imagine how aggravating that is on All-Star or Hall of Fame when you need a home run. Oh, God. I'm not really.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
What am I doing? Here we go already with the fucking relievers. Got nobody warmed up in the bullpen.
Dennis Eckersley gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead. And wanted to.
Let's not make the mistake again, just in case.
Righty delivers. And a foul
I
ball.
hope I get this ball and out of control pack quick.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One down.
Damn, that's salty. I thought I packed that Julio Rodriguez, like the home run derby version or whatever it was, not the live series version. I was about to be real hyped because that would have meant we back up again real quick, Stubbs-wise. Once I completed the live series and then bought that Dontrell Willis, I'm like broke as a joke now. I got like 9,000 stumps. Nah, he don't need to die.
And that'll do it. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton.
That's another reason I don't like that red thing, because it doesn't always mean you need to dive.
I'm John Shump.
I'd rather it just not be there. I'm used to having to judge that for myself. The red thing just throws me off now. Hey, good shit. Goosey goose. Where we at? Where we at on the ball and out of control pack and the Angels? Joyzy. Whoops. One too far. Alright, 19,834. Did they do that last year on the show 21? I can't remember, but I really like that. How they show next reward in this many. I don't know if they... I think that might be something they might have added. And then programs. Boom. Boom. And boom. Okay, good. Ohtani's 30 at 30, so maybe I should do these. Oh, I don't fucking feel like it. Maybe I probably should do those and then get that Ohtani so I can get him, you know, get him moving on that experience. I mean, hey, I appreciate that, D-Wayne, but I can't accept that.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in is
not unless I beat that dude that I quit on the other day after I dominated him for 9 fucking innings, and then repeatedly stranded like multiple runners on base, just for him to hit a leadoff double down the line in the top of the 9th or something. I quit. I was like, nah. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I don't play on higher difficulties. I can't, I know I can hang. Like when I'm doing a conquest and I don't realize one of my things is about to get invaded, and then I have to play on Hall of Fame, like I win, you know. But it's just not the difficulty I don't want to play on. Veteran is where I feel like, you know, I'm pretty much guaranteed to win. It's the coasting difficulty, basically, for me. You know, I can hang on all the upper ones, but this is the coasting one, when I'm trying to just get through the rewards, you know. When I want a challenge, I'll definitely do that.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez, long run, tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second.
All right, come on, base hit. We need one base fucking hit. Oh, wait, what do I need to do?
Jared Walsh. Now
I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing.
The first baseman, Jared.
Ooh, Jared Walsh. I used him in the first couple months of 22. He was like, wait, whoa, what? He's a bronze? Is that like updated or something? I thought he was a gold.
That one lifted to left.
Bastard.
Alvarez moving under it.
Bastardo.
He makes the
grab. Oh god, I don't feel like doing these, dude.
Back here.
Come on, man. Alright, what do I need to do?
Bottom of the first, digging in, it's the speedy
You're not gonna tell me
outfielder,
again?
Shohei Ohtani.
This will be the one that I'll get. There we go.
There's a fly ball deep
Let's
right
go.
field. And that one is out of here.
Let's go. That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. 4 total bases. Cool. Moments. Hit 1 home run with Tim Salmon. Holy shit. Tim Salmon. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Wow. Never would have thought of that guy again in my life if I didn't say Jesus. Tim Salmon, the Kingfish. Yeah, okay. There's only one king in the MLB, and his name is Felix. Yo, I forgot when they added him last year. That was a pitcher that I was so hyped. I forgot about him.
Makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things
not King Felix. I forgot about that card. I would love to have that card again.
Both righties and lefties.
You know what? I might like re-download the show 21 one day or something. All right, that's not gonna help. Ooh. Go. He ain't got no speed.
Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. Relay throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Was he? I need a home run. That's it.
And here it comes.
But yeah, I might re-download the show 21 and then stream it one day just to see all the people they had last year. You know, use my Cy Young card again.
That misses the zone.
God bless me.
God
bless my sweet little heart.
In the air, right side.
Got under.
Under it. Makes the catch.
This is a good example right here. I feel like where there's no point in not using the power swing. Like, look how fucking big that is.
And first
lay off
offering
that.
is fouled off.
Yeah, say that's how big the power swing thing is. Come on. Why not use it?
Runner leads away at second.
Come on, dude.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up.
Yeah, Tim Salmon's killing it with the RBIs, but we need a home run, dude. Oh, if I would have been safe at third there, that would have been the single, double, and triple. And that would have... Oh, nah. Damn it. Come on, man. Yo, Tim Salmon's nasty. Safe.
It's 9-0.
Tim Salmon's on fire, but, like, come on, dude. I need a homer.
Man at first with one gone. Tim Salmon will hit next.
Timmy Salmon.
You can't ask for anything more.
Holy shit, I haven't heard that name in forever. That's funny.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball.
Oh my God, dog.
Left center for a line drive base.
You allegedly have power. Why is that not going? There's 3 doubles.
Third, so 2 runners in scoring position.
4 for 5, 3 doubles, 4 RBIs, and we failed.
Here's a big power threat.
This is why I hate these things, man. Or not, I mean, I don't hate them, but like, dude, they can be so annoying.
Swing and a miss.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
That one ripped. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard.
I don't know why it doesn't say it, though. Sack fly.
Back to right. Calhoun under it.
Jesus.
Squeezes it. And that...
Tim Salmon, come on,
Look
brother.
out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this
Show
situation.
us your face, brother. Y'all want to see my face? Oh, come on. Dude, come on.
And that's ripped for a base.
It's a hanging curveball, yo. He should be putting that thing in the seats, yo.
He'll score in time. It's 3-0. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
What more do you need, Tim Salmon?
Line drive, base hit, 1 run is in. The throw in there, he scores.
Couldn't this one be like RBIs? Because Tim Salmon's an RBI machine, for God's sakes, but come on.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I'm not swinging at that. That's like, I'm doing nothing with that. Well, we're not hitting home runs with that pitch.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite.
Can't really say we're doing nothing
in these
with it.
situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Really doing nothing with that.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Yeah, I'll say.
Oh,
Thank you, Grand Salami.
On its way, gone. They're going great.
Yo, for real though, Tim Salmon's kind of an animal. Jesus, what did I go there? Like 10 for 12 or something like that? Two extra base hits with Troy Glaus. Honestly, kind of confident in that one. Oh, I hated that. I was rooting for the Giants in that World Series.
Troy Glaus, the next to hit for the Angels.
Fucking Angels.
The third baseman.
Of Anaheim.
Out to short.
Glaus.
Crawford throws to first in time. He's
Glaus.
not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There we go.
The middle sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh no, I extra base hits.
That's to third.
Shit. All right.
Whips it to first.
Restart.
2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
All right. Going back to what I was doing. What's his name? Same deal, really. No reason not using the power swing.
Troy Glaus digs in now.
Oh, versus a lefty too. What am I doing?
Wood back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right
Oh.
field. That one back there. Oh. He blasts one out to right, and
Ooh,
first
good
offering
change
is
up. Good
fouled
change
off.
up.
money tonight. I wouldn't be
Wait, what?
surprised if he pops another one here.
Oh, that must have been the pitch before.
Next pitch
Don't
is
say, how did I have
outside.
perfect swing timing and then it went like a little earlier?
1-2. And now 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Good eye right there.
Boy, you crumb bum.
One down, base is empty.
Thank you, crumb
Rocking
bum.
it out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra base.
Better get your ass there, boy.
Gloss into second.
I was about
and
to
he's
say.
got a double.
Good shit, boy. That's how it's done. Troy Glaus. I fuck with Troy Glaus. He's a pretty good card, honestly. He was last year, too, I remember. All right, 4 total bases with Trout. I'll say it again. Here, climb this wall with Spider-Man. Here, see if you could fly with Superman.
So in now for the Angels.
Solve
Mike
this
Trout.
puzzle with Batman.
He's a guy who does it all.
Okay.
The center fielder,
Here comes a pitch.
Mike.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air, right field.
It's okay. That's okay.
Kelman makes
Come on,
the
Trout.
play.
Don't make me look like a
Runner
crumb bum.
tagging for
What's up,
third.
porcupine?
He's in there. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Yeah, right, dude.
In the air out to center.
Oh, God. Did the center fielder have to move a
Has
step?
beat on it.
Nope.
He makes the catch, and there's
I
two
love
down.
those. I used to love those in left field when I played.
Oh,
There.
now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll circle.
Cool.
Back on.
Okay. All right, good. Good. And I think I have 2 more, right? Yep. 4 and 8. Yep. Cool. Okay. Oh, I got to hit a homer. Oh, whoa. That's kind of weird. I don't think I've ever seen that. Two extra base hits. One of them has to be a homer?
Here in Cleveland, here's some
Interesting.
real power at the plate. Shohei
Leading off
Ohtani.
tonight for the Angels,
And a pitch.
the right fielder, Shohei.
Swing and a miss. And we're underway in Cleveland. The wind and the pitch. That one drifts inside. Left-hand hitter waits. Ohtani with
Get
a
out.
swing. High fly ball driven deep
Let's
to
go.
right. And that ball
Come on.
is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. Great speed and great power.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
Great
I don't like this at all
athleticism.
because it's going to be so annoying if I can't get this extra base hit.
Ground ball
Oh,
right side
no.
could be 2 to Jimenez. On the nailer. They get 2.
Oh, I hate these. Let's go. Sorry.
Savali
No
back to
guarantee
work.
that we're not going to get it. Ooh,
Pounding ball here. Rolls
fell
foul.
for it there a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Rolled
Ooh.
softly, but that goes
What?
foul.
Didn't give me credit for pulling down. Salmon a pitch. Oh, lay off
Down on
that.
strikes.
Good pitch. You got that. Good pitch.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Calling it back can be
Yeah.
a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering is in the dirt.
I gotta not swing it like, you know,
Next
no
offering
swinging
is
it,
in
John.
for a
I
strike.
don't want that pitch anyway.
And now the count is even.
Yeah, I saw a video where some dude had Babe Ruth who pointed towards center field. How the hell did he do that?
And now the count filled up
But it must be like
3-2.
on the computer or something. My Babe Ruth don't do that shit. Come on, come on.
Swing
Yes.
and a line
Oh
drive,
shit.
base
Get
hit
there,
out
get there,
of
get there, get
center
there. Go,
field.
go, 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 go,
So
go,
a 2-out knock
Be
keeps
off.
the inning
Of course
alive.
it's done.
The tag, and that's outnumbered.
All right. Whatever.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, The right fielder.
Swung on, belted.
Get out. Get out. Let's go.
There. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Come on.
Shohei Ohtani. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon.
And that one finds its way through.
I'm not gonna risk it. There was one time where I did that and he was safe somehow, but in the name of like not getting an extra out for no reason, which might, you never know, result in an extra at bat. Come on.
Hammered.
Come on. Off the wall. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
A soaring to center.
All right, and 4 total bases with Ohtani. Cool. Cool beans. Oh, let me do this right here.
Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is.
Thanks, man.
Power and
Thanks,
speed.
I tell you what,
You're talking about
it's kind of like real baseball. Like when I was streaming yesterday, you know, it just seems like sometimes the bats go dead. So far today, you know what it is? I think I know what it is. I'm fresh off of sleep here. Whereas, like, the last stream or two, I was, like, on the verge of sleep. I think that might be what... But thanks, bro.
Swing and a ball hammered.
Get out.
Field. That's back there. That's going.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. All right, now I'll get this card. Now that's going to give me this card. And I'll have to get, like... Cool. Perfect. And then I'll have to also finish these ones. But... Excellent. Damn, he's pretty good, yo. That Ohtani. To be honest, though, I'm not exactly sure what position he plays when he's in the field. He was on, what, 92? Right field. Oh. Alright, Stan, I guess you're back off. Clemente. Wait. Let's do this. There we go. Right. Doi. Oh, that kind of sucks because now I don't have the Angels pitcher. Let's see if there's another one. Oh yeah, this dude. All right, I can dig it. I could deal with it. Cool. All right. He's leading off. I don't know if I like that. Let's have Trout bat second. We'll have. Do I like that? I don't know. Klaus. All right. Yeah, just have it opposite. That's good enough. And let me just change the jersey. Oh, that's a relief too, because sometimes when I do those moments, it's like, it's a whole big thing. Oh, good. I didn't do the countdown there, but we landed on the Phillies. Oh, come on. Home. Who was I? Angels. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, I've been playing the show basically its entire existence, so that's another thing. It's a lot of practice, really. Go with that, and it is Randy Johnson's turn. Although I should use Jared Weaver. I'll use him next game.
So just about
I think this might be like my third start with Randy Johnson.
That one misses. And away we
don't even have
go
him at
this
level 1.
afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The wind of the pitch.
I did get the other Randy Johnson to level 5, though,
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I have used him before.
The wind of the pitch.
So I'm fairly used to his lineup.
High fly ball down the left
Yay.
field line. March under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over.
I like how this stadium's been there. Like, these jerseys, they wore these jerseys playing in this stadium. You know? Like, this is one of them stadiums that was built a while ago, but looks really nice still.
The pitch. Right side. Gathers and throws to first. Brett out on the play.
I wish they would add a couple. I always say this too, but I don't know why they don't add more classic stadiums throughout the year.
Next pitch inside. 2
What
balls,
we got,
no
tuna,
strikes.
splitter, no changeup.
Kicks and fires.
I would
Got it started a
I
little
would switch
too
the
early.
splitter
Strike
for a
1.
changeup,
The pitch.
and then he'd probably be like perfect
Fought off foul.
as far as pitch selection
No
goes.
score just getting started.
Oh no,
Top
maybe
of
I'd
the
switch to the two-seamer.
Swing and a miss.
There we go.
We go to the
Woody.
bottom of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off for the Bronx, the right fielder.
See, this is more like it, dude. This is like, I was wondering when we were going to start seeing more of these guys, man.
Into foul ground.
More Japanese, like,
Alvarez makes the grab.
really good players. Yeah, they love baseball in Japan. So therefore, that means you got kids since they're little kids wanting to be baseball players, so they grow up. Yeah, it's been a big thing long enough to where we should be seeing nasty Japanese players.
Nicely done for the
I feel like. Yeah, who did we have? We had obviously Ichiro, and like Hideki Matsui, Nomo, maybe.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to.
Oh,
That
babe,
kind of
come on.
velocity,
You dropped
you'd
below
prefer that
400
pitcher
again?
Work away.
Babe Ruth.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Bounced
Get
out
through.
to short.
See this is what I'm saying. Like,
Tosses to first.
sometimes it's just like real baseball. Sometimes the ball just don't seem to find any,
In Anaheim, now it's Yordan
you know.
Alvarez.
Leading off, the left fielder.
0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. It
Also, I think
explodes out of the hand.
I think those moments is a lower difficulty that I'm on right now.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. And the leadoff man.
That might be another reason.
Substitution now.
Hannes.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Who is this guy? Oh yeah, he was at Angels. He's the best Angels reliever I have. Might as well use him. Right, left. Suity suit.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
Oh shit.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised.
Thank
if
God
the
he didn't
skipper
swing at
puts
that.
on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Got him swinging. Now 1 away. Stepping
Roberto.
in, Roberto Clemente.
Oh shit, man! I didn't even hear him going.
Throw to second and
Hannes, you got me, you
great
salmon a bitch.
job. And the 1-0.
Ain't getting home though.
And a swing and a miss there. Wagner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner
come
at
on,
second
Randy.
has a very good read and can
Where's Randy
determine
Wolf
whether or
at?
not he can
That's
score
what I
on
want to
base
know.
hit.
Where's my 03 Phillies 99 overall Randy Wolf,
Joe Mauer. That one's in there.
or my 99 overall 1999 Phillies Doug Glanville? Oh Jesus!
Center. This one's got
Never
a
mind.
chance.
Looks like you're going home.
One hops against the fence. Throws to second. And at second, no play. As a run scores.
You got that.
Well done.
Doesn't mean-
Drives in the
doesn't mean
run.
you're going.
Contact leads to the double. I mean, you
Come on,
can
Randy,
tell
what
it had
the frick,
excuses
dude?
written all over it as it jumped off
Honestly, this was exactly what happened with my Nolan Ryan. First few games, he
Gonna count 1 and 2.
lost,
2 outs.
and then just
And one
starts
in scoring
dominating.
position. Whoooowayyyyow. He's out left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Kenley Jansen into the game.
I forget how close he is to going level 5.
And the pitch.
Oh, why'd I pull down?
Oh,
to the left. Oh, it was a cutter. That's why. Okay. Good pitch. It was just, I swung
softly to the right
just
side.
bad enough for that pitch to miss my bat.
And quickly one away in the second.
Enough.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first.
All right, I'm swinging at dog shit.
Just makes everything slow down a little bit.
Brandon Marsh.
And then from there can really settle in.
Brandon Marsh swings through that one there. A 1 down. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
I wish they would have Alex Rodriguez in here as much as I didn't really care for him too much. And Barry Bonds, because they're the 2 steroid era guys that I think steroids or not would have went to the Hall of Fame.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Steroids or no steroids.
I think there was.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Even though A-Rod was probably using steroids his entire life.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Damn, really?
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think.
Kenley is dominating my team right now.
Just a
oh,
slow
man,
ground
lay
ball
off of
this
those,
time.
dude.
Throw over to Thomas. That's out.
I'm not seeing cutters good today.
We have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Babe Ruth. Next offering is
All right, we're
down
home
low.
team, so we'll get one more at bat no matter what.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rip towards third. Over to Ruth. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball up the middle. That's
Yeah,
a base
see,
hit.
why do my pitchers not swallow up every ball hit up the middle?
1 down.
All right, let's do this. Oh, I already got people in there? All right, cool, then never mind.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire
Because I would
is
like to get
today.
Randy Johnson a complete
doubt.
game if we
In the
could
hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's
get 2
mind.
runs next
As to
inning.
the
That'll
conviction in the call.
Over to Ruth.
99 speed.
Out on the play.
We ain't getting no double play there.
And now the center field.
I probably would. I don't know. Guy at second might have been safe either way if I would have threw it there. And then I think guy going to first had enough speed to get, that would have might have ended up with men on first and second with 1 out.
But he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
How do you lay off that?
Next pitch just misses. And it's 2-2. Robinson
2-2.
on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Come on, Randy. What do we got? 2 seconds.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. And he'll do his best
Come on,
to hang
Utley.
on to this lead. And here it comes. Chase Utley in the box now. Takes a cold strike.
Those have been just lazy pop outs for me today. I'm laying off them. Yeah, see, and there we go again. Fucking ground out.
Anderson to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Ground out to the
Now
shortstop.
it's Andrelton Simmons.
Oh, God, here's 2 outs.
Out to short. Anderson picks it up. Tosses across the first. And
It's all good because it's a mini season, so I don't really care either way whether we win or lose. Just get through the game. Ooh, that's a little bit of a dilemma here because Ryan Howard's incredibly clutch for me, but so is Stan. Yeah, let's go
So
Howard.
now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Ryan Howard, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. In there for strike 1.
It was a meatball, but
Down a
I'm
run.
trying not
And the
to.
home team trying to pull it out. And ball 1.
Get through.
On the ground,
That's right.
right side, and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one
Come
right
on.
there.
Table set. Oh, Otani.
When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the
Come on,
infielders to
man.
make any sort of play.
Shohei Otani up to the dish.
Oh,
In there, and it's 0-1.
every time, man. Whenever I'm trying not to swing at the first pitch, it's always that shit. Meatball. Fastball right down the middle.
For something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. Out off left side.
These home fans, they were
Really?
making a lot of noise, putting pressure.
I think I was that late on it. Come on.
In the air, right field.
Ah.
That one back.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Ball game. Shohei Ohtani
Fucking A, Shohei.
goes deep, and they walk it off for the win.
What the fuck I'm talking about?
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat.
Wow.
Nice win for the team.
All right, I will be right back. I just gotta run downstairs real quick for like 2 seconds. Did you spot Nolan Ryan in the California Angels jersey? I was like, oh shit, nice. All right, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Okay. Good shit. Man, that was clutch, dude. Holy hell. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh. How close are we? How far along is she? 16, okay. Kansas City.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Liechtenstein taking on. All right, ready to get underway. And here is Jackie Robinson.
The leadoff hitter this afternoon. The second
that pitch in for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings.
Damn, I thought that was going to be a hanger. That was a nasty curveball.
Slowly on the ground to short.
Oh, might not get it.
Gloves it. Sends it across the first. One out in the top of the first.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And first offering is fouled off.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much.
2 weeks.
At 390.
He was at 400. 2 weeks left in the season.
Top of the first.
So close.
Next pitch is outside. And a count
I'd be
1-2. The season
livid if I was Tony Gwynn.
Of this
Oh, come on,
led the league in average, slugging.
He was statistically the closest. I think he was at like 394 or something like that in August when the strike started and the season ended.
This guy with light tower power. And the righty deal.
God, when are they going to add a Ted Williams back?
That's in for a strike. Tag.
There you go.
Wow. Piazza with a great
There you go,
throw.
Piazza. I know you could do that with that fluff arm.
And a foul ball. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work. Bottom of the first, leading off, Shohei Ohtani. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Damn, he's 6'4".
And out the lefty. And downstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That misses.
I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a Japanese guy that tall. Yao Ming, but he's Chinese.
Next offering way
Nice.
off the plate.
Looking at it right. Got it. I mean, that's you got to have size if you're going to be in pro sports. Really, in any pro sport. Baseball is probably the one you could get away with being shorter, like the most. I would think, right? And maybe football, like being a receiver or
not just at the plate, but also in the field.
a safety or something. Basketball, you need height.
Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, Trout's 6'2". That's not that tall.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Mike Trout,
Unless you're Allen Iverson.
Player, a special human.
They say Allen Iverson is 6 foot, but I met him. I met him, and he's not 6 foot.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. One down, base is empty.
Oh, let's go, Trout.
Swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Now here is Babe Ruth. Big time power.
The first baseman, Babe.
First pitch just misses. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory if he stays healthy that he'll.
Nah, I pulled down slightly too much, man. Come on. I didn't even. You don't even. I don't know.
Clemente makes the
Might not even have to pull down at all there.
And now Mike Piazza, year in and year out, this guy
Come on, where's the thing at?
candidate.
Mike.
That's another one of them weird little glitches on the show 22 that. Why did I swing at that?
0-1.
Thought it was going to be a hanging curveball. But, yeah, here we go. Like, it's another one of them weird little show 22 glitches. I don't know what the hell happened. It's like probably some error in the code somewhere that just kind of slightly knocked it off or something. To where, like, there's little glitches like that. Let's go, Piazza.
And it hits the fence.
I'll take it, though.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Thought that was going to dip more. What was that, a slider? Yeah.
Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in
He
that
does?
location. Just a swing and a miss.
I know you're not, I mean, you can't be talking about me.
Again, though.
Stays alive. At the belt and fire.
I barely used Brandon Marsh. Oh, I tried to check it.
Good job at damage control right there.
But I guess nobody in this world can check a fucking belt if they're on my team.
Yordan Alvarez. That's in there.
There's something in the water in this world here.
Next offering
Good
is
pitch.
in for a strike. Foul ball, he stays alive.
I wanted that down more. He's another one. I love pitchers with the sinker and the circle change combo.
Through that one, it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here
And or two-seamer.
here's the first base.
Because it's like roughly the same pitch. I always like to think of it as like the fast and slow version of the same pitch. Like it has the same movement, I guess, so to speak. But like the sinker's a fastball, essentially. Well, not essentially, it is a fastball. And, you know, the circle change is an off-speed pitch. So I always love pitchers with that combo.
Catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fuck Frank Thomas. Yes, thank you.
Down on
Frank Thomas takes me yard all the time.
The batter now, Roberto Clemente. And first offering is fouled off.
Ideally, I'd like to get this guy a complete game, because that would help us immensely
Fouled off.
with the Angels experience.
0-2 now. Stays
Ooh.
alive. The pitch.
Could protect. What the hell did I just say? I don't know how the hell he got his bat on that ball.
Got him. Inning over on the strike.
I mean, he is Roberto Clemente. That's the only thing that makes
Now
sense.
with a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Raleigh Fingers.
Uh-oh.
And his job is to collect
The exquisite
quick outs to
Mustaf.
keep his team within striking distance.
I sold mine.
Well, one-run game. Here's the third base.
I sold mine trying to finish the live series. So, I mean, like, I probably will eventually try to get him back. Same with Hannes. I loved Hannes last year. But this year, he's, I don't know, slumping with him pretty hard. And I finished that collection, so I didn't have to lock any of those guys in. So I was able to sell 2 of them. I'm never selling Stan Musial or Piazza, though.
Foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Bottom second.
Next pitch is out.
Actually, left, right, right. Okay, cool. Suited. I mean, you could play if you have the game. Not with me though.
And that's ball 3.
I'm pretty much strictly a solo guy. I don't usually play against other people. I mean, eventually I'd probably start doing that, but you know. Yeah, sorry. Probably not tonight. Nothing personal. You know, don't take it like I don't want to play with you.
Looks at one outside there.
Because, you know, when I do start playing with other people, if you're around here, I'll play against you by all means. Go, Utley.
Back some more. Hits the fence.
Nah.
Throw comes in.
No outs.
Runner stop. Second and third. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing.
No outs.
Everything going
You know,
on time. He stayed balanced.
it's not going to stupid out.
About as well as you could possibly ask.
That's out to center
Boom.
field.
For exactly that reason right
Puts
there.
the squeeze on that one. Both runners tagging from second
Oh.
to third.
Yo, that was good hustle by that catcher. That was pretty sick, actually.
Out of the bullpen, and little room for error with a runner on third.
Nice. That was pretty sick. For like a video, you know, baseball video game. Where you could stand in at that.
Pitch hitter in the pitcher's
I honestly don't even like having him out of my lineup. The only reason he is because I'm trying to do this Angels uniform thing.
Down the line towards the corner. Alvarez.
I'll take it. That's an RBI.
On the move towards the line. Grabs it on the run.
Perfect.
Tags for home. He's
Perfect.
in on the sacrifice fly.
You know, if we couldn't get those runs in through hits, that was the next best scenario. So, well done, fellas.
And he swings and misses, and it's
how'd I miss that?
Bringing the cheese
That was
on
some
that
smoke.
2 outs.
Barely missed it, too.
Late
Dang.
with the swing there.
All right, just strike me out, dude. Whatever.
Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is inside. And it's
Otani, you've already literally have done enough. Like, that walk-off home run last game was... He could shit the bed for the rest of the time I'm using him. I'll still call him clutch.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Thanks, pal. Appreciate the compliment. Thank you, Dwayne. I accept the nomination of my party. And I will not let you guys down.
Dennis Eckersley on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Joe Maverick takes a
Thank
strike
God
there
he didn't swing at
as he
that.
stands at
What
the
are you
plate
doing,
now.
Eckersley? What are you doing to me?
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Tim Anderson.
Jeez.
That one's in there.
I say it all the time, but I love pitchers who have the slider as their X pitch.
In for a strike.
Because then it's just always such a nasty slider.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And there's 2 down. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Babe Ruth looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Backhand
All right, got that. I was about to say that. I don't think I've been taken yard by Babe Ruth once. But he's like my main hitter.
Pretty quickly. No messing around
on the flip side.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third base.
Frank Thomas, on the other hand, pretty much.
Runner goes
What the?
to the right side, and
What in the fuck was that?
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
What the?
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I love that swing.
That was pretty smart, honestly. I try to do that sometimes too. The steal got the second baseman moving, so that was a wide open gap on the right.
Strike 2.
Too bad it's not going to matter much.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Hey, Dwayne, that's OG triple OG. All right, I want to respect my title. You know, I'm not mad. But come on. All right, how many? Oh, word. Yes, please. Wonder what that was from. Oh yeah, didn't I have another regular pack to open too? Yeah, you're OG. You're on your way up. You got some cred in the street. Most places. Most places. Oh, that pickle one again. Whatever. Those are all better than 5. So I'm gonna get none. And how far are we? 13,203. Very good. And what? I haven't looked at this today yet. We got 1 week to get what? 164,000? No, 154,000. Something like that. I used to be much better at doing math in my head. Nice, we got 3 more of these. Oh, I would run that company right into the ground. Right into the ground with the free games I'd be giving out due to the amount of money those people have stolen from me over the years. Yeah, I'd run that company straight into the ground. Bankruptcy within a couple months. Because it'd be like 99% off sale on brand new games. Like, wait, no. There's no Astrodome. I'll wear them as away jerseys sometimes just to still use them, but I have to play in a stadium where the jersey was actually used at. I don't know why but I'm weird with that one. I like playing in this place closed. Dontrell. Yeah. Here's a card that I was so hyped when I saw that they added. Not like this is the second one. But when I first saw the first one, oh my God, I was so hyped. Same with Kirk Gibson, Utley and Howard because I'm a Phillies fan. But Kirk Gibson was kind of a disappointment for me. I think I got him slightly too late. Like if I would have got him a month or two before when I did.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable.
Yeah, all those places are no longer in business around me. We used to have like mom and pop video game stores around here, but yeah, there used to be like EB games and shit. What the fuck was that, man?
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted
Jesus
it right past
Christ.
him. And here is Devers.
Hold on, I don't know what the fuck that noise was.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It was loud.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first.
I might have to go check
And that one pulled foul.
Jaguars. Is that what this team is? Oh, fuck off. All right, yeah, I'll be right back. Let me just go check what the hell that fucking sound was real quick. Alright. As usual, it was my psychopath of a mother.
And out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
Oh my God, dude. Come on, yo.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back
What the fuck is this shit? Dontrell.
Gone.
What are you doing, dude? Let's get Kenley. Yeah, alright, Dwayne.
Ryan Reynolds here. In there for strike one.
Very easy for you to say, though. When you don't. Oh, come on, dude. When you don't have to live with this shit every day for going on a decade now. Fucking kidding me, dude. All right, Dontrell, you're done. You're done. She's all right when she's not being a maniac. Like, trust me. I don't want to. I'm not saying that to talk shit about it. Trust me.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
I would love nothing more than
But he
to
went
not
too far.
say that, you know. But like,
0-2 as he waves at that one. Jansen, he's kind of a prototypical
right,
bullpen arm in
that might
today's
be a
game.
rub.
Electric
I mean, like, you're right, but
in a
like,
ton of strikeouts and a tough
if I
spot
was
like
just
this,
like
that is a big time benefit.
As
talking
a hitter,
shit,
when
but
a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing.
next time when I go down to check that, I'll bring the controller and leave the mic on so you could hear why I might be. You know what I mean? I appreciate the sentiment, but hold on 1 second. Oh no. Oh no. Trust me. No, they are not.
High fly ball out to center field. Trout makes the catch.
Your mom ever call you a faggot? Or a pussy? Or a motherfucker? Or a... Who knows? You know? On and on and on and on.
In Houston, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Leading off for the Bombers, the right fielder, Shohei.
The wind of the pitch.
Ohtani.
Gets him to chase
So,
after that.
unfortunately, no. No, they're not.
This is where you look for the starter to
Go
go
ahead,
out there
Ohtani.
and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that.
Don't get me
other
wrong.
team
Don't get me
any
wrong,
hope.
bro. I love my mother to death, and I'd take a bullet for her right now.
Here's Trout.
Yeah, but that's
He's a guy who
different.
does it
Trust me,
well.
that's different.
Ray throw to first. Ohtani back easily.
Was it warranted in any way?
Trout swings, hammers one.
Let's go, Trout.
Deep left field, and it bangs off
Take it.
the top of the wall.
Go, Trout. Whatever. Stay.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think.
Yeah,
about
like, and also, like, saying that's mild. You know, I know it's something. God damn it, baby.
Double play ball
That's
to
one up.
second. Over to stop for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the
Trust me,
twin killer.
you don't ever want to hear shit like that from him. But like, honestly, bro, that's very mild here.
Piazza swings, hits a laser, left center field. Reynolds throws to second, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Like, it's the type of thing where if I heard anyone else say something like that about my mom, I'd be trying to fight.
Steps to the plate. He's got the
You know what I mean?
but great contact skills. One of the best
Right.
contact hitters in the game.
Right. So then you're with me.
Swings
Like,
and
you know.
misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds settles
Like,
under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Houston, and here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Oh, Posada. Yeah, he was pretty nice when I had him. He's a switch hitter too. I like always like that. That's always a plus when I'm like weighing whether or not to use somebody. It's always a plus in their favor, obviously.
And that misses off the outside.
Yeah, that video that I was talking about, like a couple days ago, where it was Mike Piazza had when he was like a kid, like a teenager, his dad built him like a custom batting cage in his backyard, and there's a video where Ted Williams, for whatever reason, is at their house watching Mike Piazza take batting practice. And he's like, you know, Ted Williams saying how, like, you know, that was where Ted Williams said he's going to be in the major leagues one day, you know, and he's saying, I didn't hit the ball that hard when I was 15, you know, he was like, but it showed Piazza,
Nolan Gorman looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
yeah, but you know what, I don't really necessarily subscribe to all that Bible crap about that, you know. I think after a certain point, like, you know, where one person is a grown adult and the other is the grown adult, it kind of becomes a thing where you no matter whose mother or son or blah blah blah, you need to have respect for each other, or else why be near each other? Like, you know, like, okay, maybe when the kid's a minor and a child, and you know, maybe. I just don't necessarily agree with that at all, because from my point of view, that's not that's how you seriously damage a human being, you know.
Just a huge at bat right
Like, that's the type of, those are the type of mentality, type of thinking that has created generation after generation of damaged individual after damaged individual after, you know? Like, no, like, you guys need to mutually respect each other. You guys need to, if one thing is okay for one, it can't be okay for the other. You know? Like, that's basic human interaction. That's any personal relationship. Or else why have it? Why, like, or else, you know?
Alvarez makes the play. That's out number 2.
Because, like, the thing is, like, yeah, and that's wrong. Like, you know, I'm sure your parents are good people. You know, as a matter of fact, I know you've told me some things about you, and you know, so I know she's good people. But like, that is wrong. You know, I mean, I guess it all depends with that. You know, because if you are like, you know, there is a certain point where you need to start contributing and shit, like, you know, but even still, if that's what, like, you still don't say that, you know what I mean, like that tough love stuff, yeah, but you would have proved them wrong, I'm sure, regardless. You did it, did you not? So, what's the reason to think otherwise? Like, what's the reason to think you wouldn't have done it regardless? Because you did it.
It's his job to keep his team
you know?
They know that he can
like, I don't know. See, even that type of stuff, I can somewhat agree with. That's not what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? That's not the situation here. I mean, I'm not going to go into it because it's, you know, it's like stuff you don't. But yeah, same, brother. Same. Same here.
And that's in there for strike 1.
As a matter of fact, I'm lucky that they're both in, because my dad rolled out when I was 2, but he came back when I was like 4, and my mom rolled out when I was like 11, and she came back when I was like 12 or 13 both times. You know, dude, same. I feel you, but that's not like, I don't hold that against them. Like, that's, I don't blame that on. Like, here she goes again.
In the box now, no balls and a strike.
Hey,
to that.
7 straight strikes to start the frame.
No doubt, but
an immaculate inning.
Trust me, dude.
And he's down 0-2.
I'm not going to go into it.
All right, there's number 8.
Because that's like stuff you don't take outside of the house, you know? But just take my word for it.
It's an immaculate inning.
Oh, really? An immaculate inning. How about that?
Now on the bump, Mariano Rivera trying to protect this lead.
Good.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Good, you know, I mean, like, that's all well and good and stuff, but personally, I don't think that's something that you get a pat on the back for, because that's what you're supposed to do.
They are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
It's good. Like, I think that's one of them things where you don't get a pat on the back for it, but you're kind of a scumbag if you don't do it.
To the right side.
You know? Oh shit! Bottom of the third. We got it.
Gets to the bag for the out. And now
like, if you don't do it, I feel like if somebody is like coming to you and they want to ask for forgiveness and they're showing interest in trying to, yeah, good. You're supposed to. Word up, you know. But like, I honestly forget what the hell I was even saying because I'm trying not to lose here too. It was nothing important though, so no biggie.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wish they would add a DiMaggio and a Ted Williams card.
Righty to the plate.
Come on. Oh, fuck off with that shift.
Here's a big
Come on, Babe. How sick was the 1941 season? I said this the other night, but oh my God. Two records that probably will never be touched. I could see DiMaggio's hit streak being touched. I honestly can't see 400. There we go. Yeah, that sucks, bro. That's how my friend Kennedy is. But like, I also would think, like, my personal opinion would be, if your dad was to try to make an effort, you know, like, yeah, this is assuming you didn't just like become a rock star and get a bunch of money real quick. Oh shit. Good pitch. I fell for that. You got that one. Whatever. It's a mini season game. All I care about is the credit for completing it. It's not like we're not going to make the playoffs. But like if your dad was to make an effort to try to get back into your life, I think you should, like, no matter what they did, I guess to a certain extent, like you should give them like forgiveness, really. If they're making an effort to, you know, make amends and get back into your life and all that, I think it's only right to. But, you know, then it's understandable, like, where if you did that and then he, like, screwed you over again and then you never wanted to talk to him, I could totally understand that. But, like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let's check once again, because I really want to. I didn't get one out of the first one of these packs, but I didn't get something the first time, but let's hope. Yeah, see, so, bye. Bye-bye. Okay, we are Oakland. Oaktown. This is a stadium that's probably not going to be around too much longer. Lefty. Honestly, I don't feel like using lefty right now. Oh, you know what? My bad. I gotta check the Angels' progress real quick, because I'm, like, itching to stop using these players. All right, Owatani's a third of the way there, and we're almost done that one, thank God. So after we're done that one, all I'll have to use is Owatani, thank God. Excellent. Don't get me wrong, I like using Trout and stuff, you know. Well, I mean, we are real brothers, D-Wayne. You is my bro. So, fret not. But, what was I just about to say again? I forget. Semina Beach. It's that damn Mary Jane. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I like, it's not that, like, I don't want to use that Trout, or, like, it's just I am such a sucker for the old-timers. Like, so my team is always, like, always all old-timers, all retired guys. You know? There you go. That's that. Bingo. Oh, come on, fall for that, Mookie.
In the air to left center. Yay. March on the move. Racing makes the catch.
I mean, all right, dude, wasn't that spectacular?
Here's Rafael Devers.
And makes the catch.
In there.
You an Astros fan, D-Wayne? Is that your squad?
Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started. Top of the first.
That must be a tough town to be from, sports-wise.
Down on strikes.
Right? No. What am I talking about? They won the World Series. Even though, you know, the whole cheating thing, but whatever.
Check swing, but he went too
whatever.
far.
Let's not sit and act like the Houston Astros are the only ones that were doing it. First of all, let's all get off our high horses on that one.
Ohtani under it, and he makes the catch.
They just got caught.
Now it's the power speed combo.
Oh, you're a Braves fan? Ew. D-Wayne, what is the matter with you? The Braves? Oh, we're not brothers then, man. I'm a Phillies fan, dude. Come on, bro. It's like, nah, the Braves are even though they're in the NL East, the Braves and the Marlins, I don't really like despise, you know? Oh, you're in Louisiana. I don't know why I'm thinking you're in Houston.
Very much in today's game.
Because it was because of the hurricane and shit. You know, what you were telling me about all that. I was thinking you were in Houston.
And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have
Louisiana.
to plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're
You're from
going
the
to have a
deep
chance
south.
to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
See, Dwayne, that's another reason, man. Are we like? Because I'm a Yankee son. I'm a Yankee son of a bitch.
Right center field.
I'm a goddamn Yankee. What are you doing? Go. Thank you. I'm one of them Yankee sons of bitches.
And they lead it. It's 2-0. Now, Babe Ruth. Good contact guy, good defender.
Yeah, what's up, Jacob? What's up, bro?
Hammer.
Yeah. See, like, I have the benefit benefit. I don't know if it's necessarily a benefit, but like I come from a place where my town has a team in all 4 major American sports. You know. Plus, I was telling you last night how my uncle was like, you know, yo, what's up, dude? My uncle was a ref for the NBA for like decades and shit. So I've grown up sports. Ooh, good change up. You can see exactly how I fell for it. Early on the swing and too high on the location. You can see how I thought that was a fastball. That's one thing if they took away that I would miss. Ooh, way to get a piece on a Piazza because I fell for that bad. Do you like college, like football and stuff? That's one thing I am like just illiterate on basically is college sports. I just don't really care too much for college sports. Ooh, now I was late on that? Come on. Oh, yeah, we're up 2. My favorite MLB player is Ted Williams. Oh, do you mean currently? Currently? I don't know. Yeah, see, that's not surprising at all. Once you said Louisiana, like, I didn't honestly even have to ask that question. Hold on, let me get my app open because PS5 for some reason doesn't show whole comments.
Kicks and deals.
Oh, I should have laid off that.
And a foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time.
Give me 1 second. My favorite player of all time is Ted Williams.
Man, what a battle.
Which is funny because I despise the Red Sox.
On a line to center.
No, back.
No trouble
back into the left, back into the left.
And there's
okay. My favorite team is the Phils.
This guy has turned
I'm a Phillies fan.
Beast.
I mean, like, I'm the quintessential baseball fan that I'm not really like following too closely modern day baseball, but like pretty much every night you could catch me on YouTube watching baseball stuff. Like, you know, anything really. The 100 Years of the World Series, all that stuff. See, I like the Yankees. I always say if unless they're playing the Phillies, I'm probably going to root for the Yankees. I'm backwards on from a lot of other baseball fans who like or don't, you know, or are indifferent to the Red Sox and hate the Yankees. I mean, a perfect example, I hated the Yankees in the fall of '09. You know, but other than that, they're probably my second team. Because the fall of '09, they were busy beating us in the World Series. You know what I'm saying?
Sale, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot.
Yeah, no, I'm actually glad I self-imposed the red light on myself there. I would have grounded out probably there. And I grounded out there instead.
Good feed, that's one. And
that's all right, we got 2.
New inning getting started.
Who's your favorite player? I mean, like, if I was to say who my favorite modern day player is, just for like, I would probably say Bryce. You know, just because he's the, you know, the guy on the Phillies. Really. Jeter. Yeah, Jeter's. I like.
And the righty deals.
I think, first of all, Jeter was a master of fooling umpires. I love that shit. Like how like he would lean way over the plate. You know what I mean? So like a strike, a ball that would normally be called a strike would be called a ball or whatever. You know? I think he was a master at that. There's a good video on YouTube actually about whether or not he's overrated as a fielder. I don't know. But yeah, Jeter's all right. I don't mind Jeter. Like, honestly, the 2000s Yankees, those are ones like that, like A-Rod, but like all other eras of the Yankees, you know. You don't think? I know I watched the video, but I honestly don't remember what, like, whether I agreed with it or not, you know. I'll have to watch it again.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's got gold gloves and shit, don't he? I mean, you can't really say he's overrated if he's got gold gloves. like, and
Throw to first.
let alone multiple
Third
Gold
out,
Gloves.
that is Yohan Duran taking
But then
over
again,
on the
like,
mound.
couldn't that you could say that? Yeah, I honestly,
Chase Utley now
because like one thing that always pissed me off about, honestly, dude, that's usually what I would be doing. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, you got 6 Gold Gloves. Is he overrated as a fielder? But Road to the Show was what I always used to play. Like, as a matter of fact, this is the first year I don't have a Road to the Show going. Utley, let's go. Let's go, Utley.
He sends a rocket to left. And
but yeah, what was I about to say? Could that, like, you could always, like, on the flip side say, is that like a 90s heavyweight boxing division thing? Where it's like, yeah, I might. Where it's like, was there just lack of, like, competition? You know, like, who were the other great shortstops? But, like, I don't think that goes against Jeter. Even if that was a legitimate argument, I don't think that goes against Jeter, because that's not Jeter's fault. He played when he played. That's the same thing why I don't like, why, like, yeah, okay, if we took Babe Ruth out of the 20s and dropped him into today, he'd probably have a hard time hitting a 95-mile-an-hour slider, maybe. But if he was to grow up and, like, and, you know, playing that kind of baseball in the modern day, then he'd be just as good. Like, that's not Babe Ruth's fault. That doesn't go against Babe Ruth. He played, when he was alive. You know what I mean? It's the same with, like, the old basketball players. Like, yeah, if you were to match them up against modern-day people, sure, they'd probably get their asses handed to them because of because numerous factors. Sports medicine, training, you name it. But, like, that doesn't go against that player's legacy for me. You know? Like, whenever I'm trying to think who's the best player of all time, that never is a factor. Well, if he played in the modern day, well, that's not his fault. Like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know.
One down, base is empty.
Come on, Stan. Oh, you got to crush that. All right, cool. I'll take it. You got to crush that, you crumb bum. Yeah, I probably will start a Road to the Show, though. Honestly, because I always do. But, like, the show 21 was really where I got into Diamond Dynasty, like, hard. You know, like, when they first added Diamond Dynasty, you know, I checked it out. And, like, you know, I had, like, the Red Sox pitcher Babe Ruth, like, you know, the one that they'd always give you early on. And, like, I liked it, but it just wasn't really my thing. So I would always be doing Road to the Show. That was always, like, I remember on the show 15, I had a pitcher career where I was, like, in my, like, 15th season. I'd thrown, like, 9 perfect games. Like, I remember I had on my notepad thing on my phone, I had a whole page keeping track of his stats because, like, they wouldn't record how many no-hitters he threw. They wouldn't record how many times I won the Cy Young. You know what I mean? Like, and then another thing that was always great about Road to the Show and the show itself was, when you would do a Road to the Show, when the new game would come out, you would be able to continue with your guy from last year, because it's fucking hard to get through a full hitter career, dude. Like, you're playing 162 games a season. You know, like, you're playing every day pretty much. Like, that's why I would do pitchers a lot, because you would be able to get through the career a lot easier. But that was what was always great about the show. You'd be able to continue, and all your stats and all that stuff would be from the previous season would continue over. You know, that type of stuff kind of starts to, like, be I don't know type of thing when they start doing, like, these cinematic career modes, because you want to, like, because then you want to see, like, everything it's got. You know? Yeah, same. I've done, dude. When I tell you I've had the show since it's and the show, like, the first show I had was the one the year before. I see, because I love pitchers. I love pitching and, like, pitching history. So, like, I was always, like, gassed up on that stuff. Like, I would love, like, keeping track of, like, my strikeouts, and, like, I would love going in and looking at, like, that shit. You know? So, like, and pitchers, like, that's one thing about baseball that, like, people always say that I don't agree with, like, of why people are always like, it's too slow, but it's like, yeah, well, when there's no scoring going on, that means you're watching a pitching duel. That means you're watching two guys dominate, you know, like, it's not all about the hitting, so, like, I can dig what you're saying. Like, I can understand why, but I don't agree. Like, I don't find the pitching boring at all. Like, as a matter of fact, like, I love the pitching. Like, in, like, this type of stuff, I never am like, oh, gotta pitch now. You know what I mean? Like, hitting's cool and all, don't get me wrong, but I love the pitching. Like, if I would have went pro as a baseball player, like, in my mind, not saying I ever had a Chandler, but, like, in my mind, if I would have been a pitcher. Oh, that's another thing, too, that I always kind of forget to say about, hey, easy, Dwayne, geez. Out me, why don't you?
Now a screamer into
Whenever people ask me my favorite player, what the fuck are you talking? I always say Ted Williams because he is my favorite MLB player. But honestly, my favorite player ever might be Satchel Paige, the old Negro Leagues pitcher that started pitching in the MLB when he was 42, and by the time he was done his career, he was halfway to 3,000 strikeouts. And, like, and he started when he was 42, so he pitched most of his life in the Negro Leagues. So, oh my God, talk about cards I wish they would add, yo. They should add the Negro Leagues cards. And like, they better call it the Negro Leagues because that's what it was called. And, like, all this burying history shit is how we forget about it. Like, no, we need to call it the Negro Leagues. That's what it was called. Like we need to, no, we're not burying it and forgetting about it. Like, you need to have it on Front Street, And that's what it was called. So, God, I wish they would have those players in here. If I could have a Negro League Satchel Paige, oh my God, yo. They say he was the perfect body type for being a pitcher. Just like lanky. Just lanky. That is the perfect body build for being a pitcher. Because, like, there was one thing they would say about him is, like, the way he would throw the ball, he would, like, whip it. Like it was like a slingshot, But yeah, he's probably my actual favorite baseball player. I just kind of always forget to mention him because when you think about Satchel Paige, you don't think too much of his MLB career. Even though he had actually a pretty decent MLB career. His wins-loss record wasn't anything spectacular, honestly. But come on, you start pitching in the major leagues when you're 42, and by the time you're done, you're halfway to 3,000 strikeouts. This is when he's 42, and you're a pitcher. You're a pitcher. Like, a lot of pitchers' arms don't hold up like that, Yeah, that's probably my favorite player, really. But I just always, like, kind of forget, because I'm always on the show, and I'm thinking MLB. So that would be Ted Williams. Come on, man. I don't know if this is my internet connection or what. All right, now, what are we? 9,000. All right, cool. We're within 10,000. Excellent. All right, ready? Back turn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detroit. I actually don't think I've ever played as Detroit at home. All right, there's no way they played in that stadium in 1905, so we'll just go with this. And I haven't played in the Phil's uniform yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Also, I need to remember to do this before I start clicking into other stuff because of how long it's taking to load for some reason. Okay. All right, so we probably should get this done this game, and then it'll just be down to Owatani. 7 will put us over this, so I'll get this Angels bat, which I could really care less about. I like everybody using a different bat. I remember last year I picked a bat and then it was like everybody would use that bat always. I don't really like that. I like people having different bats. I'm really a sucker for that type of stuff on video games. Small little details like that. Like that, like when that stuff is like really good and you could tell they paid attention to that, it's such a plus in my book. But like, when it's missing, it's a major minus. All right, good. This should be the last time I have to use this Angels focused lineup. And I could go back to using my lineup. I'm going to take a break on getting the uniforms. I'm kind of sick of doing this.
Okay, all set to go. Dansby
All
Swanson
right, Dontrell,
stands
come
in.
on, man. What the hell was last start?
The third baseman, Dansby.
That one ripped, but foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Crushed in the air.
Yo, for real?
Back there. No doubt about it.
Dude, this is his last chance. I mean, come on, man. This is a card I was really hyped, or a person that was really hyped they added. And, like, if this is going to be what it is, I'm selling them. Like, I want to use them, but, dude, come on, man.
Bounce to the right side.
Last start, he gave up, what, 3 in a row? And then here we go again.
Year in and year
Come
out,
on.
this guy an MVP candidate.
Oh, nice. Detroit does have that little mark there. I thought that was something like that they like had to get rid of or something because Arizona don't have it no more. I don't really play it here too often, so cool.
Falling behind 2-1. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back.
Dude, I came on today and I was so disappointed they didn't add something new. Like, thank God that I have something to like grind towards, which is those ball and out of control packs. Otherwise, I'd have a hard time right now. Like, we got 1 week left until the new season, which is thank God. So there'll be some new conquests, some new showdowns, some new. You know, honestly, too, this would be the time where like I should start like getting into playing online, but I just don't have the internet for that. Like, dude, it was so laggy and like. Not only is that annoying for me, but that's got to be annoying for the other guy. Like honestly, like whoever it was I played the other day, I have a certain amount of respect for that dude just for the fact that he stayed like hung in there.
He handles it himself.
I think it was because of the 250 innings thing. He's probably like, I don't care if I get my ass kicked. I don't care. I'm getting these 250 innings. You know, that's my guess.
At the initial offering. The 0-1. That's down.
Damn, batting .615 with this Trout. I haven't been using them long, so I mean that's not like, that impressive. But like,
2-1.
Word. That's a good sign.
Base is empty. There's the strike.
How many strikes that guy? I can't even see. 2 and 2. Okay. Got to protect the plate.
Can reach that now than in the past, but it's still
good pitch.
Got him.
Good
and there's
pitch.
2 away. At the plate.
Fade, $3.99. Unacceptable. There you go.
Left, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Welcome to Detroit.
And got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite.
Oh, dude, come on. That was a meatball, yo.
And he did it perfectly.
I got to the point where I was like really, really getting better at breaking that habit of where I pull down too much. And then I guess I took like a break between when I stopped playing the show 21 and then when 22 came out. And I think that kind of killed that for me. Like, it took all the progress I made. Really, it's just a thing of like thinking in your mind that that's what you're going to do. Like, you know, it's just you gotta pay attention to it. Otherwise, you know. Same with like high pitches. Yeah, because I sit on the pitch I'm sitting on is that low fastball. You know, and once I started doing that, it really kind of like made me a lot worse at recognizing the high fastball. You know, so, but when I actively think, okay, I'm going to be on the lookout for high pitches, I feel like that's like how you get better at it. Good pitch. There you go. Backdoor cutter. See, you know what? Now that I think about it, I do got to give Dontrell a little bit more time. I don't even have him at level 1 yet.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I got to give him a little more credit. Even my Nolan Ryan was doing this type of shit when I first got him.
Cut on and miss. New pitcher on now. Raleigh Fingers.
All right, come on, boys.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ew, 100. Yeah, I never.
And that one lifted in the
Come
air
on.
center field.
Get out. See?
Back there.
See? What I was just talking about.
And it's gone.
What was I just talking about?
Up the home crowd, and they tie it up.
And sure enough, look at where the pitch was and what, boom. You know what I mean?
Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Not there, though. I mean, like, I would call that, honestly, that pitch to me is more in the middle. Anyway.
Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ground ball right side.
Good slider.
Into Escobar.
All right, at least we tied. Oh, wait. That's one out? I thought that was the end of the inning. Because, hey, all right, at least we tied it up. Good job, boys. Still got more at bats. Come on,
men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defense.
How was I so late on that?
Got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Man, talk about a guy that was just a joy to watch. I had the pleasure of watching him basically his whole career, you know, until he went off to the Dodgers at least, which was like only the last couple years of his playing days anyway. That dude was the definition of like just good hustle and like just good baseball IQ. I don't even know if that's really a thing, like, you know, the same way they talk about basketball IQ, but I feel like that definitely is a thing. Like, one play in particular that I really think of, if you watch me stream, you hear me always going, Chase Utley, you are the man. That's from one play one time where it was I think it was a play, it was a ground ball to the third baseman or something. Utley's on second. And they throw the guy out at first, and you could tell Utley was like, he must have played them before something and know that they like weren't great at paying attention or something, because instead of just going from second to third, he rounds third and starts dicking it for home. And sure enough, they don't notice in time, and he's safe at the plate. Like, and it was just, I mean, that is like just a perfect example, you know, just a textbook example of what a great baseball-minded player he was. And, you know, so talk about a guy who was just one of them players that was just great to watch. Schmitty. Oh, stay fair. Yeah, it's gone. Schmitty. Good shit, boy.
Two-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
All right, Dontrell, there you go. Well run support. Same with Allen Iverson. Same with Allen Iverson. Yeah, I remember I was at a Sixers game too, where he was there. You know, this was years after he retired or whatever, and like he walked on the court and he just got like, he's just beloved in Philadelphia. He would like, people were like going nuts, standing ovations. Like, he was just walking on the court to say what up.
Escobar picks it up, steps on first.
Yeah, but man, talk about, like, in his playing days, people would bitch at, you know, ball hog, like, blah, blah, blah. I remember the first year after he left, too, I was at a Sixers game, and the guy behind me said, it's nice to look up at the scoreboard and not see, you know, 40 points, and then 5, 6, 10, you know, like it was more of an the scoring was more evenly distributed, but it's like, yeah, but okay, like, it's nice in hindsight because, you know, like, that was wrong. Like, dude, when we had Iverson, he took us all the way to the champion. Like, he took us to the finals. What are we in? Top second? You know, after he left, we were garbage. I know, I worked down there during that time, doing fan photo, taking pictures of people and shit. There was nobody there, you know, so I, like...
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Let's go.
March right there to make the grab. One down.
So it's top of the third. Okay, so this is a safe situation then. So Jansen, shit. I mean, whatever. He can have it. I'd rather be like continuing to try to get Eckersley 300 saves.
Now 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat.
Like, it's no reason for, like, other than me personally, because that's like that's like the equivalent of 3,000 hits, or like, you know, 300 wins for a starter. That's basically like the closer's equivalent, 300 save. Good shit, boys. Schmitty, my man. All right, if we get that bat, let's go. Amen. Hallelujah. All right. Instead of changing this, I'm going to jump back over to this lineup. And then... Oh, no, I ain't doing that right now, bro. Oh, I don't feel like doing that now. Like if I felt like doing that, I'd already have one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, sorry, bro. I'm not in the mood to do that at all. I'm trying to, honestly, I was grinding to this ball and out of control pack, and then I was probably going to call it. That was my plan from the get-go, you know. I'm like, if you go back, and I probably said that within the first couple minutes of the stream. But, like, you know, I will do that. But definitely not tonight. As a matter of fact, I already have one started. Like, I just haven't, like, really played. I mean, I might have played one of, like, it might have been, like, the tournament at the beginning or whatever they do. You know? Like, if I backed out and went into road to the show, it would be my dude sitting in the clubhouse, but... Alright, Owatani. Ooh, I don't like that, honestly. Right now. So I think what I'm going to do is... This is why I love having Frank Thomas, because now I have a really powerful right-handed first baseman. So we could at least, like, do this, and then I'm going to switch stands, so Shohei is going to be my last guy. I like it. I didn't know that's what you meant. I didn't know you were saying, damn, that's it? That was all we got for that? What? How did I only get, like... Huh? So I only got like 500. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was about to say, how did I only get that much for a game? Okay, that makes sense. It was just... Oh, yeah. I did. Sorry. I don't like playing in the same place. You know, even though that's kind of baseball. With the series. All right, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it. It's a home game, right? Yeah, no. If it was away, I'd wear that. Oh, God. Ugh. 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 Oh, we're going to get our asses kicked. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I feel gross right now. Ugh. I'm playing this shithole. Ugh. Who wants to play in this shithole of a fucking fuckface stadium? Ugh. Oh, I feel disgusting. I'm gonna be like Ace Ventura getting a shower after I stop the stream. After he realized that Einhorn was a man. I'm gonna be like Ace Ventura with the plunger.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty
Trying to get the
Baseball.
abundance of filth off of me for wearing these god-awful
We'll be back.
Satan spawn Mets jerseys. Ugh.
Swanson stands
Ugh.
in.
Oh, I can barely even look at it.
Swing, and this one's bounced.
Ugh. There you go. All right, let's get one quick out. That's good. Ugh.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The center fielder, number 4.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
My shit must be starting to show up.
Next offering is in.
Like there was that point like an hour ago or something where there was like almost 10 people in here. That's rare even for like my zombie streams. That means it must be like showing up when people like on Google or YouTube. When people type in MLB The Show streamed or whatever. I remember one time someone came in when I was streaming zombies and said I was the first search result on Google. I was like, damn, really? That's cool. As a matter of fact, that was right around when Kobe died. That was right before COVID started. I remember I was streaming when I found out Kobe died. I wish I... Oh, no, duh. If you go to my stream from that day, from, what was it, January 26th, 2020, you could hear my exact reaction to when I hear that Kobe Bryant died. That was something I meant to go back and like watch one at some point, but I like just...
This to center field. Marte.
I don't know how you would be able to, like... That's a lot of streams ago, dude. That's one thing streaming does on YouTube. It adds a lot of videos to your fucking... You know? Shit. Come on, Utley. Attaboy. I know it's tough for you, buddy, with this god-awful... goofball uniform I'm wearing.
And now here is Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
In the air,
Let's go, it's gone.
Pretty well struck. Way back, on its way.
Let's go, Piazza.
Turning and looking, and it's gone. That should fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball.
Yeah, honestly, see, it's stuff like that why I think moving your swing like is the better option. Because like my friend plays where he like doesn't really move the thing. Like he's basically like hoping for a pitch like that down the middle, you know, like that. But like sometimes, I mean, especially on higher difficulties, you definitely can't rely on that. Like honestly, the higher the difficulty, the less you see those kind of pitches for sure. Because those are mistake pitches. Those are like in real baseball, like those are the pitches that you absolutely don't want to be throwing. Like a curveball in that location is a mistake pitch every time. Because of that exact thing. It's a pitch that's real, like easy to pick up on, and you have plenty of time to pick it up, you know. And even if like you're sitting fastball, you know, you have time to adjust. That's another reason why I think hitting is the hardest thing in sports to do, because of the amount of time. Like if you're sitting, you don't, God, you just have barely, you don't even have a second to make an adjustment. The reason you know it's the hardest game is because it's a game of failure. Even the greatest of all time, even the greatest players of all time. What's 400 batting average? That's like basically the number right now. Even Ted Williams in that season, that meant he only got on base 4 out of 10 times. That's so even the best players like are only like doing, you know, what they're supposed to less than half of the time, you know. Like shooting 40% in basketball used to be decent from the 3-point line, you know. It's not anymore.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
I don't know. I don't know, especially like in basketball. If you have the size, like say you've been playing basketball all your life and you got the shot, you could dribble. There's so many people that don't go any further because they didn't get the height. But if you do get the height and you got that shot, it's like, dude,
swings through that.
It's probably like, of course it's hard to get that good, but like once you're that good, how hard can it be? Like, you know,
puts it
like
in the air out towards left
in basketball. Like, dude, I remember I watched my cousin Mike fucking score 51 points in our summer league game. I was doing the book. I was keeping the book for the score, you know, but he never got the height, so he wouldn't, you know, but like, I don't know, baseball's kind of a different,
and that one fouled off.
Different animal, I guess, you know. I don't know, it's weird.
Offering misses, and 1-1. That's inside.
Come on, lefty.
That one fouled off.
That's another reason I like pitching, is
stays alive.
Because there's like there's kind of like a theory behind it. Like I feel like pitching theory is like kind of a thing, you know.
And a swing and a miss, and that's
like there's a whole subtle art form to it.
And his job is to collect quick outs,
you know,
and keep his
it's
team
just
within striking distance.
I could see why people, especially like
Thomas at the plate,
you know, people like my age and younger, like we grew up like
the lefty, the 1-0.
Where like constant action, you know, like, so you could see why some people like don't like baseball, but it's like, I don't know, I just feel like
Next one is off the plate. 3-0.
Then you just don't get it, you know. Not like, not insinuating you're dumb or any of that shit. It's just nobody's like told you like they told me and told them, and then someone told that person, you know, like.
Fouls one away,
like
and now
there's
3-2.
I wish I could think of a good example, but I know there's a bunch of things that like you're there watching and you don't really know, like, but then once someone points out like a certain aspect to it, to like, and just like of how and then you start to like pay attention, and you're like, holy shit, that, oh yeah, like, you know, and then just opens up a whole world, you know, in your eyes. I know that's happened to me with stuff in life, you know, but I think a good example might be like movies, like watching movies, especially old movies, you know, like where when you're growing up already, like you're watching the movie and you're watching this kind of goes for like pro wrestling too, honestly, but like you're watching the storyline and the actors, but then like when someone points out like, man, look at how good the lighting is in this scene, and like look at the way, like, you know, this, like the setting, like, and then you start to pay attention to that stuff and you're like, holy shit, no, that is sick. And then you start to like, that opens up a whole nother world of watching, when you're watching a movie of like, you know, like, and then you start like paying attention to like not what the words is, like not just taking it for what it is, but then you start paying attention to like how good that person delivered that line and like, you know, shit like that. And it's the same with pro wrestling, honestly. You know, when you're young and you're watching it, like, you know, and this is the stuff people that don't watch it are like, you know, it's fake, right? Yeah, no shit. You don't say. Like, but you're watching like how well the guys executed the moves, how like how good they are on. It's not so much really what they're saying, like as opposed to like how good it was to say that in that moment. And like it's like there's just a whole bunch of like minor subtle things. Let's get Hank Aaron with that. That like you start paying attention to, like, you know, I feel like baseball is not definitely one of them. Like, you know, especially with pitchers, I don't even care, dude. I honestly want to get this game over with.
Dennis Eckersley gets the ball from the pen, trying to protect this.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things like that, and I feel like pitching in baseball, for Christ's sake, dude, is definitely like that. Thank God we got a 3-run lead.
First, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Yeah, good for
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Pinch hitter coming on down the pitcher's
the fuck out of here.
Jorge Polanco. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and
yes. Oh my God.
At the belt and fire.
4.6 feet too? I thought it was closer than that. I've seen way closer than that. I've seen like less than a foot close. He's there. He's got it. He's got it.
Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Let's go.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit, grounded out his first time.
That would have been all right because we'd still have a 1-run lead, but like definitely not what you want to have happen. That's for sure. That's the first step on the comeback, so we don't want that. Good shit, fellas. Good shit. 181 for Eckersley. Wagner's up there too. If I would have just been using Eckersley, I'd be at 300 by now for sure. But I got pretty much just as many saves with Billy Wagner. And then I had like 50 or 60 with Raleigh Fingers. All right. 7-16, all right. Owatani. All right, more than halfway. Just over halfway, actually. It's 350, not 300. So, yeah, we're just over halfway. 175. Let's change home jerseys. All right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 18, Seattle. Can do. I wish they had the, what the hell was that place called again? In Seattle? The what Dome? Oh, what the hell was it called? Not the Astrodome. It's not the Tokyo Dome. It's the Kingdom. Wasn't it the Kingdom? I think it was the Kingdom. Yeah, we'll go open. Oh, speaking of pro wrestling, this is where WrestleMania, what was it? 19 was at. Me and my one friend got back into pro wrestling, like, heavy. I watched it when I was a kid, but then we got back into it for, like, a few years. But I haven't been into it for a while again. But from what it sounds like it's starting to get good again.
So just about set. And now the big time.
That's one of them things. When it's bad, it's fucking bad. You know what I mean? And when it's bad, it makes it hard to admit that you're a fan of pro wrestling. You know what I mean? But when it's good, like, it could be really fucking good. I just look at it. It's it's the most basic form of theater.
It's 2-0.
You know, it's theater with an athletic aspect to it.
Next offering is down low.
No shit, it's fake, moron. You know, like so are movies. Nolan, are you kidding me? So are movies and TV shows. You don't fucking hold that against them.
Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something.
Oh, come on, dude. What is going on here? Nolan.
And now 2-0.
I was going to use Randy, but I don't think he was ready.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Plus, he didn't even play here.
Now a high
Griffey
fly
didn't
ball
even
out
play
to
here
left
either.
center.
Or did he play? Griffey might have played 1 year here. Isn't that a bitch?
It's caught for the out.
They basically built this fucking place for Ken Griffey Jr. And then he basically like left right as it was opening.
That hits the dirt.
You could thank Alex Rodriguez for that, allegedly. Griffey said that.
That misses.
Since then, that probably, like, he was probably one of the big reasons he left Seattle. Sucks too, because man, when Griffey was in Seattle, he was on the trajectory to break Hank Aaron's home run record. And then once he went to Cincinnati, it just like was downhill every year. It's a shame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! What is going on right now, man?
Its way. Gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
You know, Nolan, there's sometimes where I kind of think about selling you, but if I didn't do it during the live series, there's really no point right now. You know, like the only time I could see me selling this Nolan Ryan would be if they were to like drop a Ted Williams and like I would have enough if I sold my Nolan Ryan. Like, yeah, that's basically it. Or if they dropped like a really cool card, like shit, if they dropped like a Mark McGwire or a Sammy Sosa, I would be all over that shit. Like, what's like I'm always saying, but what, like why can't we have them in the baseball game?
He makes the grab.
Like, you can't, so, all right, they're steroid era players, but in the show, what are you going to do, make their power more than 125? You know, like, put him in the fucking game, dude. Put Barry Bonds in here. What the what, like, there's so many players, especially from that era, that seems like are missing from here. Like, it seems like pretty much all, early 2000s.
Judge cutting across.
No, like just 2000s players, late 90s, early 2000s players are like missing.
2 outs, base is empty.
So many of them, dude. They got like Cal Ripken, you know, there's Chase Utley, Ryan Howard, but like,
just at the plate, but also in the field.
I think of like Utley and Howard as like the beginning of this era.
Next pitch misses outside.
As opposed to like still the steroid era. You know, I see those guys as like the dawn of this era.
Breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher.
There you go. All right, come on. Come on. Man on, Babe Ruth up the bat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
He needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And it's gone! A towering home run, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. So 2 away with nobody on.
That's just right there is a perfect example of just what a treat it is having Babe Ruth on your team.
Next offering is fouled back.
That was number 126 for him.
Pitch misses.
I think I'm getting close to where I had my Griffey at. I had like about the same amount of home runs with my Griffey last year.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I gotta re-download the show 21 just to go back and see it.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch.
I'll probably do like a MLB The Show nostalgia stream or something like that is what it'll be called.
Up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
For lack of a better term, nostalgia. I mean, it's only a year old, but like that is kind of
settles underneath it.
What's making me want to go back. Just the nostalgia for the players like that they released. Not saying like 21 was the best year or whatever. I have no clue, but like for the kind of like players I like, it was just awesome.
Back at T-Mobile Park.
Like when
Second inning,
that
set
one
to
year,
go.
like season when it was like
Batter
Cy
now,
Young was
Elvis
one of the
Martinez.
rewards. You just had to get up to that level. Oh, dude.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some
You
runs
could believe, you
across,
better
this
believe
is where
my
you
ass
look for the
was
starter to go
instantly
out
on the
there, have a
ground.
shutdown inning. Don't give that other team
Unfortunately,
any
when I got that Cy
just
Young
hope
card,
you
he
can
was
get
kind of
through this inning, get the
disappointing. I
bats
didn't
back out
really
there while they're
like
hot.
him too much
The next pitch misses.
because of
1-1.
the fact he had 3 curveballs. I don't like that at all. I barely like having
Next
a
offering is
curveball.
in for a strike.
Like Nolan Ryan, God, if this could be a slider instead of a curveball. I feel like curveballs are like,
The line of the pitch.
I don't know. I don't want to say they're antiquated
Stays alive.
because they're definitely deadly. But it's like, it seems like that's like the pitch, like when people first started figuring out how to put spin on the plate. You know what I mean? Like that's the basic move. Not that anything new's really ever come out since then, but like I don't know.
Here is Aaron Judge.
I just feel like I get rocked throwing
That one's
curveballs.
in there, 0-1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first.
Not so much with Nolan Ryan. That's not a good example because I do like his curveball because it's so tight, you know.
Swing and a miss.
Like even when it's I know I said this last night, but
Judge rips that
see what I'm
one.
saying though? He got that.
Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself
Yeah,
that
and
it was a
I don't know
very
about
good
a
at-bat.
road to the show. Oh, come
That's
on,
ripped.
dude.
Base hit. And it gets by him. Around first
Get it,
and
get it,
hustling
get
for
it.
second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Dude, what the fuck is
Always
she
feels
doing,
amazing
yo?
getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front.
Yo, I started
Not
playing
fucking
Death
around
Stranding.
and
I think
rolling over it.
come on.
Just kept the
What am I
swing
doing?
on
Pressing
plane
R2
and
or something?
that thing into the gap.
I kind of want to stream that
Stands
game, dude. That
at
shit
second
was
with
kind
2
of
gone.
nuts, yo.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look.
I only
out.
got like an hour into it, but
That's towards center. Ruth makes his way towards it. Long run. Nice grab. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Zach Britton.
come on, man. It's
He
always a
has a
left-hander,
great
yo.
slider
Like,
with tons of movement. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
I don't know how I didn't get credit for pulling down there.
The pitch. He swings and
See, I bet
fouls
I get it
one
now.
off.
Oh, no?
Britton,
Okay, all right.
He's known as a reliever that excels
So I say
in
they do that all the
really
time,
tough
though.
situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations,
Yeah.
and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And here it comes.
Yeah.
Next offering is outside.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate.
Come on, Stan
and
McMahon,
they see
usual.
the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Line drive
You
to
gotta be
short
fucking
and
kidding me,
caught.
dude.
The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Seriously?
it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing
playing
things
guy.
down, breathing
Come on,
techniques.
Frank. Like,
and then
dude.
there's some players that are just natural. And
Can you play for me like you play against me? Nope.
Liner
Okay.
caught it second. A lot of times
Okay,
with
ground out
relievers,
or
they just
flyer,
like to get
line
things
drive
up,
to the
and
shortstop,
they're not
line drive
looking
to the second
try
baseman.
and
Very
slow
good.
down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Very good.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that
Both
way, when
pitches,
the wrinkle,
timing was
change
pretty much
speeds,
spot on,
he's out in
and
front just a little bit.
my
Shohei
swinging was
Ohtani
pretty much
swings
spot
for one
on.
there.
God dang, man. Cut me some slack is basically what I'm
Next
getting.
pitch inside. And that's ball one. And just hacked
True
like
to the
he used
blue.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that.
Yeah.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I don't know why those be looking like breaking balls to me.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. On to the third inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Nick Swisher.
Again, honestly, don't really care if I lose, win or lose. As long as it's a mini season game and I don't have to go replay it.
The line to kick the pitch.
I can't stand losing conquest games. that just means I gotta go and do it all over again. Because it's like, again, it's not like we're not going to make the playoffs in the mini-season. I'm about to exit my app too, so I can not drain my cell phone battery. So someone else is about to leave as well. Bye, me. Have a good night, me. Thanks, me.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Yeah, there's a ball.
Nolan. Stop being a fucking...
2-1 pitch is in there.
Horse his ass. You horse his ass.
Bounce to the left side.
One more out.
Picks it up.
Oh my fucking god, dude. How often do you see an infielder make an error like that? Seriously. It happens so often, bro. Excuse me.
Stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Like, goddamn, man.
Get in the scoring position.
I don't want a double play ball.
To the right side.
Like, that'll be an error.
And he can't come up with it. Right past his coach, headed for the plate.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What is going on right now?
Throw, not in time.
Seriously? I wasn't even paying attention. I was salty. I was so salty I wasn't paying attention. Why would he even go to home right there, man? That's such fucking bullshit, dude. I mean, if this was real life, like, dude, good heads up, good base running. But, like, come on, man. I wasn't even thinking that was a possibility, because why would that even happen? Plus, I was busy complaining to myself. So that's on me. That one was on me as far as that goes, but come on. Alright, let's go. Let's get the bats going, man.
So they turned to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
We were crushing everything at the beginning of the stream. Ortiz. Yeah, Ortiz, guys. He's the one. Ortiz, you better hit a home run for me, motherfucker. He's responsible for 2 of their 3 runs. You better hit a home run for me, man.
Home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure.
Or else you're fired.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I wonder if you get more experience for winning than losing. I don't see why it would be any other way, but like, I don't take losses on mini seasons as bad as I do elsewhere, because it's like, again, it's a guarantee we're gonna make the playoffs. I mean, like, what am I not? Yeah, whatever. Ortiz, go fuck yourself. Thank you. Go fuck yourself.
They might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra base.
Traitor.
No dice though. A little unlucky.
Fucking traitor.
In the box now. Take strike 1.
That's why I don't like the Red Sox anyway.
Next pitch
All right, let's lose this game quickly, please.
Kirk puts it away. 2 down.
Not really. It's a 1-run game, yeah.
Digs in now.
I'm trying to tie it up. So, see, doing that is not on purpose. But whatever.
This one is over.
See what I'm saying, dude? This is veteran, and like, I be losing games pretty frequently. So like, that's why this is coasting difficulty for me. You know? Again, it's not that I can't hang on higher difficulties. It's just, I'm honestly not really interested in even trying to, because is there anything else that I could do? Oh, word. I still got some of these though. Ooh. There's 3 of them, so that's 3,000, that's 4,500. Excuse me, sorry. That'd be great if we could, like, get these 3 real quick. Because that would probably mean one more game.
And now, Willie Stargell. Big time
Willie
power.
Stargell.
The left fielder.
Willie motherfucking Stargell. Suitor?
Stargell.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate.
What kind of power does Willie Stargell even
anyone
have?
in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
And yeah, now that I think about it, I got some pretty good Pirates players.
These
You
guys
probably have a
are
pretty
great,
decent
man.
Pirates
They
team.
have the ability to look out there, but also to be
Clemente,
able to turn on the inside pitch.
Honest,
Those that can
Willie
sharpen things on
Stargell.
the outer half.
They got
Those are
that
the
Jason
ones that
Bay.
become elite.
And a base hit right
McCutcheon.
there. So a man on.
I'm sure I'm forgetting other people.
The wind of the pitch.
Come
Swing,
on.
and that's ripped towards right center. Makes a nice
Nah, I thought
grab
maybe
and a
off the
full
bat if
sprint.
it would have kept traveling up. If it would have kept traveling up past where it did, we might have been able to steal a line drive homer.
First offering, and it just misses.
Looking to get something
Come on,
going.
baby.
This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team.
Hot
He
shit,
is a professional hitter.
Nelly? Yeah,
Hit
come
hard
on,
the
Nelly
ground
would
to short.
Nelly would be
He
disappointed in
dives,
us
but
right
he
now.
can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Every
Nelly would be like, guys,
Last chance
guys,
now for
guys.
the Pirates. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell.
You know?
Willie Stargell.
And first offering is fouled
Ah, you
off.
silverback, he bitch.
Just one out away, try to close it
I
out.
remember one time I dropped a cigar.
And it's
No, that's not how he said it. How's he say it? I remember one time I dropped a cigar on Antoine's Road.
2 on, 2 outs.
He made me pick it up.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
I need to watch that again. I still haven't watched it since the last time. I was saying that all night.
Finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate. It's going to
There we go.
Oh, now this one's high.
Christmas morning, motherfucker.
There.
Christmas morning when that pitch left his hand. For me. Oh, for me. No, old me. I can't really do a southern accent very well.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins.
Okay.
This guy has turned into a beast.
The center
Yeah, this play is actually pretty cool. You see in center field, like if you were to go to center field and then up to the left, that like piece of that building that comes like out, there's like the two levels that are, well, I've stayed in that hotel before. It's a Hilton, and that little balcony right there is where the gym is at, and you could go out on that balcony and you could see right down into Camden Yards. So if there's a baseball game going on and you're in that hotel, you could go right down into there, or look right down into there. You can't really see the left field area too well, as you could probably see from that, but you could see pretty much everything else. And then
So 2 balls and no
if you were to go
strikes.
behind that's like the sign in like right center, there's like a little baseball Hall of Fame type like museum right there, which is pretty cool.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
But when we went to an Orioles game that week, like,
This is a
and where we sat was in right field, like
there, but
where
when he's on
the
field, you can't
left
take your eye
part of
off.
that sign where it says now.
This one ripped,
We
but
sat like
foul.
right down in the crowd right there, like where the people, like there's like a bunch of white shirts right there. That's where we sat.
Pulled down
There we
the
go.
line.
Come on,
This
stay
one
fair.
hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and
come
sure
on.
had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a
Oh, nice. He had a 30-30 season?
Go after him
Cool.
and finish him off.
Not as good as a 40-40
Next
season, but
pitch
still
is
pretty damn good.
outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. On a line out towards center. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one.
And that's right by the harbor. Like the Baltimore Aquarium's like a little bit down the like road, a couple blocks like to the right, like behind the building in right field.
Might be 2.
Not directly behind it, but like
On to
a
first,
good
double
10
play,
city blocks
and that's
probably.
the
But
inning.
I was down there for a conference.
Base is empty, 1 away. Cedric Mullins getting ready to
now
hit.
batting, center fielder Cedric.
There we go. Right, oh, it's going to me. It's going to me. Oh, we were like 10 rows below that, but that's right where we sat. That's right where we sat. Oh, dude, the hottest girl in the world was with us, too. That girl was so fucking hot. Jesus Christ, man. All right, cool. 2 hits, 1 extra base hit. It made me pick it up. with my anus. I remember one time I dropped a cigar rug.
Stepping in for San Diego.
You know what's funny?
Robert Hassel
Like, you see how, like, earlier when it got up to like 10 people, it's like people will stay and watch when there's other people watching. But like when there's not like many people watching, they won't stay and watch. You know, like it's weird.
Just missed. Right-hander kick steals.
That's good though, because that kind of stopped happening to me for a while. Because I stopped, like I was starting to get traction. Like, you know, I wasn't streaming the show, but it was zombies, which is what I mainly stream. But and then my PS4 broke, and I couldn't stream for like a month or two. And then like when I came back, like all the momentum I had, like, I was steady getting like a couple subscribers a day, like all that. You know, I was starting to get some traction, and it just all went away. But nice to see that. Come on, yeah, come on. 84 speed, get there, get there. Yes, that's a double.
The second pulls him off the bag.
I really like that swing, man.
It's like sometimes, like depending on what happens there, like that. Sometimes that's not a double for some reason. Oh, straighten that out.
Two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
There's number 3. I might contact. Should I go contact swing? I remember one time I dropped a cigar rug on Antoine's rug. Or cigar, did I say cigar rug? What is that? What is one of those? Cool. Nice contact swing. A cigar rug. Cool.
2 on and 2 out.
What's that? Nothing, you idiot. That thing doesn't exist, you idiot. You freaking idiot. See what we looking like right now. Right here. Cool. And then we got these two, which is cool, but not too exciting. Honestly, I'm not even that excited about this thing. I didn't pull Jack Diddley fucking nothing. I pulled a Jack Diddley nothing from the last one. Alright. We'll get it at the end of this game. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, Quattro, Tres, Cinco, Uno. I think that was wrong. The J's. The J's. Shoot the J, shoot it. Shoot the J, shoot it. What do I want? This one, or that one? Do I want the one... Oh, no, that was the year before they beat the Phillies in the World Series. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I hope Joe Carter has an endless case of hemorrhoids for the rest of his life. Nah, that's not true. I don't either. I hope Joe Carter wakes up with hemorrhoids every morning for what he did to us in the World Series, damn it. It's like, whoa, dude, chill. It's fucking baseball game. It's not that deep. Relax. Relax, man. Relax, man. Relax, Ken. I like gay man, right, Ken? Give me an amen. Amen. Please, Lord, the boy needs Jesus. Guiltless child, help us destroy these demons. Please send me a brand new car with a prostitute while my wife is sick in the hospital. That'd be pretty fucked up to like actively wish for that. Not like it's already fucked up enough to wish for that subconsciously, but like to actively be praying to God for that.
And a swing
Please
and a
send me a
miss.
prostitute.
And one gone. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
I think you're praying to the wrong
And he
person for that one.
swings and misses at the initial offering. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2.
Oh, gee, Hanny Low.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah,
Rafael Devers in the
Wolf.
box. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And Devers hits that one. And Devers is set
Mulligan.
down. Go to the
Mulligan.
bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Minnie Minoso.
Still don't even know if I want to even use this dude. Like, I just kind of am. Because he's there, I guess. No. Oh, there you make it.
Down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tried the ball
there you
right
make
there
it.
and was able to get through that fastball.
I like to see how
Just a
most make
little bit
it.
late,
Doesn't help me out,
otherwise it
man.
stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger,
Hey, it's
same
like, dude,
swing,
Joe Dirt don't got a
produces
problem with that, but it don't help him out. I don't know why you're telling Joe Dirt that.
Pitch.
Oh, where you make it?
In the air, center field.
Damn
Judge
it,
is
that's the
there.
worst, man, when he could have went yard and then
And there's
doesn't.
one away.
Like a crumb bum.
Now it's the second baseman.
Come on, Utley. We got to get that OPS above 1,000, man.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Gomes pulls that one down, and there's two away.
That's
And
it.
now Mike
I had it with this dump.
The catcher.
We got no food. We got no jobs. Level of excellence.
And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first.
I should know better. I should know better than to not move the swing up. If you're like, it's like, dude, if you're gonna swing at those, you have to push it up, or else it's gonna be an easy pop out every
Back here
time.
at Rogers Center, new inning getting started.
Oh, great.
And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Hopefully, David Ortiz doesn't know that home is where you make it.
Ortiz.
The wind and the pitch.
Oh, where you make it?
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Johnson.
No, honestly,
he
not
has
sure
a
how I feel
reputation,
about
I
this
don't know, maybe
slurve.
a knack for
I mean,
working
don't-
himself
obviously,
out of
great
tough
pitch, real
situations
baseball.
that he finds himself in.
But, like,
You know,
me
you
on
like
the
that in
show?
a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting
I don't
pitcher, a
know.
guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is
Kind of
pretty
seems
valuable.
like a very inaccurate
Now, here
pitch.
is
Like, at least
Johnny
sliders,
Gomes.
like, seem
In
pretty
there, and it's
freaking accurate.
0-1.
And you won't see the skipper
Like, if
rush
you-
to
if you-
get somebody up
what is
in
that
the
lady
bullpen
doing
as soon
behind
as
home
he
plate?
starts to see some
Quit
signs
dancing
of
with your hot
trouble. This
dog.
guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that,
She
confidence
needs a
grows
hot
with the
dog.
players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And a swing and a miss. And two away now. Here's the shortstop at the plate for Elvis Martinez. Swings through
Oh, that other lady's got nachos. Yeah, Beavis and Butthead would love
the
these two.
ability
And they're
to
wearing
do
the same
that
shirt.
in a
What the
tight
hell?
spot is the mental approach.
I
What are they
think
trying to
it's
tell
very
us?
much being able to have a laser-like
And then there's
focus,
another girl
slow
with the same
everything
shirt behind
down,
them.
Stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch,
What is going
execution,
on,
and focusing
man?
on that catcher's mitt.
Freaking out, man.
Second inning here,
I'm
no score.
freaking out, man.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Zach Britton takes over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Oh, where you make it?
Babe Ruth. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's
Where
got
you
power.
make it?
He can untie it with one
Come on,
swing.
babe, get out.
There's a swing and a drive. That's
Caught.
got a chance.
Oh, let's go.
Right up against the wall.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Next to hit, Mike Schmidt. This guy is
caught
one
that?
of the best athletes
Oh, that's
in the
unbelievable,
sport.
dude. Like,
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. One down, base is empty. Going to count 1-2. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. And it's even up.
yeah, Babe Ruth just got robbed in the at-bat previously.
To the right side. Gets it to first. And they take care of Schmidt for the out. And now, Stan Musial. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP.
Come on, Stan. Left-handed pitching don't mean shit to you, dog.
In the air, left field. Gomes in position. He's got it. And that is out.
What a popcorn fart of an inning.
Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch, and he just misses.
Randall Johnson.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
I wonder if this Randy Johnson's gonna be like all their 99s that, like, you know, where like come later on in the year, like all like there's gonna be other 99s with just way better stats. You know, like Utley. Well, Utley's a 97, but like.
Next offering misses, and that is ball.
Or I don't know. I guess like Schmidt, even though he's a 95, but now he's a 99. Like his contact isn't like the 70s.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Paul Molitor. He represents the go-ahead run. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar.
Yeah, you might have hit that if I was throwing a 120-mile-an-hour pitch.
He stays alive. Top of the third, no score.
Oh, you don't say.
The next pitch
misses. You fucking kidding me, dude? They never make the motherfuckers protect the plate in this game.
Field, Musial gets
like those kind of pitches are called balls way more than getting rung up. Like, dude, they're supposed to be protecting the plate.
The offense will need to be ready.
You're supposed to ring them up there, man. Not only because they're supposed to be protecting the plate, because that was a strike.
And that's a strike. Right-handed reliever.
There we go.
Smacked on a line to center.
Get out. Oh, you
pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with them's.
Shohei Ohtani chases after that one for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Martinez gets there. He's under it. 2 away. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ryan Howard. He represents the winning run. Oh,
yeah, let's go.
It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. The Rockets 1 to right, and they
Clutch solo. Damn, one hit. One hit. Are you kidding me? Five, 4, 3, 3.5, 3, 3.5, 2, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 2, 1.5, 1, 0. No. 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 Can I get someone to have it warm yet? No. Yes. Miami. When was it spelled? 87? Nice. Let's go nighttime. Let's go nighttime. If it's 7 p.m. in Florida, that probably means it's getting ready to thunderstorm. Dontrell? Oh, if it's Dontrell. Oh. Piggy. Like, what? All right, here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Hold somebody. Oh, whoa. Let's go, dude. That's the second time I pulled him in like 2 days. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Give me my stubbery, man. Where is my stubbery? Hi. I'm doing my best not to get pissed off right now. I'm trying not to get pissed off now. I'm pretending like I didn't get pissed off. Where the fuck was my goddamn stubs, you son of a fucking psych? Seriously though, where are my stubs at? Thank God I'm streaming right now, so I at least have evidence of it. If worse comes to worse, and they could somehow, like, not just tell me, oh well, sorry dude. Like, I don't even know what I would do to even, like, go about if those don't show up. I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is I need to close my game, and then when I turn it back on, they'll be there. That was a pull and a half, though. That's 160,000 stubs, dude. That's enough. I'm gonna have enough to get Bob Feller now. That's so clutch, dude. I was hoping it was Trout, and I was hoping, well, wait a second. If it's an Angel and it's like that, it has to be one of those two, right? Because I think they're the only two diamonds on the Angels. Yeah. What the fuck, dude? Alright, I gotta end the stream then.